Welcome back to Tech Ops. We are live for our first Cold Waters show. Greg's gonna take the seat. Sorry, we gotta get everything adjusted. Ooh. Alright, what do we do? Let me get where are my headphones? I gotta get some cool headphones like yours.
Man, I tell you what.
Mine just come straight down. You got like some weird looking ankle.
Like Koss headphones from 1996.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No. Don't be ridiculous. It's like 1980 something.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right. Should we have the YouTube thing open here?
Yeah, so I got Streamlabs open, so go ahead and...
Minimize, or like this.
Yeah.
And
then it's under...
There we go. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull it up on my phone.
Oh, there we go. Americans are not white. Oh, great. are these people coming over from you? Oh, man, the Discord.
Oh, here we go.
Let's bring the cancer.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
So what do you think? Single mission or campaign?
I think we should dedicate this one to Warship Cams again, because that motherfucker was the only one who showed up to our Twitch stream. So I don't know if anybody's listening right now, but we were on Twitch, and there was one person that showed up, and it was Warship Cams. And he is a guy who runs a Twitter account and basically live tweets webcam shots of warships leaving or entering ports and stuff, or whenever they see them. And we had just happened to say, hey, I saw Warship Cams talking about a Seawolf leaving today, so let's play with the Seawolf. And sure enough, he was the only guy watching our podcast, and I think we owe it to him, since he was the only one who watched our podcast, to play with the Seawolf. Dedicate this one to him.
What, Eric? What is this on the back of the SSGN?
So that's they have two of the diver,
The submersible,
the diver lockouts. Yeah.
On an SSG. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they always it's Ohio class, so.
Should I do an Ethan Allen?
No, man, I play with the Seawolf.
No, I'm doing a mission.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So this mission I didn't show you. You were
I was too busy talking to myself.
You were too busy talking. So this mission, what it is you are an SSBN and Russian submarines are after you, and you got to sink them.
Okay.
You're an SSBN trying to sink them. That's no good, right?
That's rough.
We talked to, who was it, Greg Kirsick about it, right?
Yeah, I mean they're big.
He's like, if they find you, you're fucked.
They're big old clumsy fucking.
Escape depth. All right, I guess. I mean the Ohio's gonna be the best one, right?
I mean, it's the difference between a horse and an elephant. If you want my honest opinion.
The Vanguard's pretty quiet. 110. Ohio, 115. Let's see if I can get the quietest one and make this a little bit easier. 115. 130. Holy. 145. The George Washington were pretty loud. It doesn't even look like an SSBN. Where are the missiles?
They don't put the missiles on there because you can't shoot them.
Ew.
Yeah.
So it's just like this is the same model as like the LA. It looks like a Los Angeles kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Resolute. Should I do a Vanguard? What does it fire? Does it have a special torpedo? Oh, Spearfish.
Yeah, Spearfish is what the UK use.
Are they any good? Triggerfish. That was the bad one, right? That was a slow one. It only traveled like 35 knots or something ridiculous like that. Russian subs could outrun them. Yeah, Triggerfish, right? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know about Triggerfish.
I'll have to Google it.
Yeah, Spearfish are definitely.
It was the one that came before because they built the Spearfish because it was the original one was not very good.
What's cool about the Spearfish too, what I love, is they always sell them in black, so they're always solid black. You ever look at torpedo men sleeping in the torpedo room? They're always sleeping in between black torpedoes. You can always tell they're Spearfish.
80 knots, yeah. So that's not the one I'm thinking of. Upgrade. No. Spearfish. Oh, man. through the whole thing. I cannot for the life of me remember the class of old Royal Navy submarine. There we go. Flagship submarine Vanguard. No.
And you know what's so weird about gaming too is there's just like this downtime where there's no talking. You're just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, I think people are used to that though with gaming. Spearfish.
But it's weird for us because we don't normally, like when we have dead air, we're like
Tigerfish.
So
here it is. Sorry, Tigerfish. So that was the old. That's the one that. So the Spearfish replaced this one, but look, it was only look at 35 knots.
Oh god,
top speed. You
electric.
can outrun that, right?
Yeah, it was electric. Look at that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was a problem with it. It was so
quiet.
slow.
It was
they could outrun it.
Slow, yeah.
They still use it today. It says.
Yeah.
Withdrawn from the Royal Navy at least.
It's a, sometimes quiet's better than quick.
Yeah.
You know.
But I doubt this one was very quiet either.
It's like the super cavitating torpedoes.
Yeah, where they just go for quick instead of quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They're so
You're
quick
gonna
you
have
can't
to
even
get
navigate
lucky.
them.
Pretty much have to get lucky to hit it. All right, so let's do it. We'll do Vanguard because.
Yeah, for the UK viewers.
Which, how many of the 3 people watching right now are you?
Man, look at that cool picture, man.
All right, all hands.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
Ooh,
1,
look at that.
2, 8. Designated Sierra 1.
What kind of weapons do I have?
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Clear waters.
So I can switch over to a couple decoys.
You can shoot the tridents.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Con,
Yes, I can load it.
ready.
Should I try to fire one?
I don't know. I don't know what you can do with it.
Is there any land nearby? Let's fire one. Let's see what happens.
I don't know. I've never played with the SSBNs, to be honest.
Oh, I have to get up above 300 feet. I might be able to fire it.
250 feet, dive by.
Can you really fire them?
I thought you couldn't, but maybe you could. I don't know.
All right, 250 feet.
Here we go.
Con,
We're gonna start destroying some shit.
What is it? F3 is to follow a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Shoot 25. Aye, sir.
Oh shit!
It's like.
Here comes
Wait,
death.
what the hell? It's flying pretty low. That's a pretty low ballistic missile.
You just shot it to.
I know, but they would go straight up. It's flying level already.
Okay.
Let me go back.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I think you're right. The game is
man.
not meant to fire these off.
Well, look how high it is too compared to the cruise missiles and stuff. They're way.
It's
up there.
flying a little higher, yeah, but ballistic missile ICBMs or SLBMs are going to fly like
Yeah, that's
100
probably-
miles up in the air.
That's probably the top of the map.
Con,
To be
sonar.
honest.
Probably, you know what, you might be
1
right.
Is classified as submerged submarine.
Wow, I already classified something. How did that happen?
Wait, we're watching the nuke.
I hope they're not firing. What? Backspace, right? Or shift backspace? There we go. Oh, he's right next to me.
Come right to 170. Helm I.
Oh, should I see where the weapon goes?
Yeah, I want to see where this thing blows up.
I
You
just don't
launched
wanna
this
get
thing
hit by
all
this
the way
thing.
to the other side of the map.
Well, I mean, SLBMs usually kill, like they have a minimum range, so I thought I had to fire it far.
I mean, you have to. I mean, if you're going to be on a submarine, you got to be way far away because that concussive pulse in the water is.
Well, yeah, nuclear blast too. I mean, you have to be hundreds of miles away. Like probably the minimum. We should have asked Greg Kursick that. What's the minimum range? We talked about the maximum range and stuff. There's probably a minimum range that you fire them. Excuse me.
I would assume so, but it's like anything else. You could probably bypass it all.
If you launch it like straight up,
You know,
because it's got to burn through the. It's solid propellant in there, and you can't cut off solid fuel rocket, for the most part.
yeah,
it has to burn out its engine.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
So either it's going to go like this for as far, or you're going to have to launch it straight up and come straight back down.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna get behind this Victor 1.
I thought this was in 30 minutes or less.
Come left to 105. Helm I.
Yeah, I want to see if they have an animation of a nuclear blast here. This is the slowest ballistic missile I've ever seen. I mean, this thing's flying no faster than... It's flying subsonic. Oh, boy, that's going to take forever to get there,
Come left to
Let's see where this-
083. Helm I.
huh? Oh, man, Eric, look at this. Look at how close I am to this guy in a ballistic missile sub.
Oh my god.
Should I just hit him right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing.
He already fired a noisemaker.
075.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure
I
only.
just got a Mark 48.
It looks like a
model
Mark 48.
Yeah. If I'm not careful, this thing is going to easily come back. Look at how close we are. I can't get over that.
Well, that's what's so funny is you
Fire
hear all these
control,
stories
weapon
about how they
acquired.
just ran into each other.
Right, yeah, they were
I mean, they
closer
were
than this,
that
yeah.
close. Yeah.
If he gets off a shot right now, I'm screwed, aren't I?
He's coming around for you.
Con
Yeah.
sonar.
Ah,
Noisemaker bearing.
Ah, it's coming around for you.
Can I move this around quick?
You can.
Let's see.
Don't want to hit yourself.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the turn radius is too big. Come on, 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 come on. I went right around
You're
him.
just doing donuts around
I'm
him.
doing circles around
Go around
him,
the
aren't
other
I?
way. Swing around the other way.
Oh, it's a
There
good
you go.
idea.
Swing around the long way. Then you can come right behind him.
Just don't lock onto me, torpedo. Don't break the wire.
There you go.
Con helm. Steady course.
You won't break the wire on the torpedo. You break
Con
the wire
sonar.
on the ship.
Noisemaker
No.
bearing.
Stay on course.
094.
What the? I should have hit him. I should probably just let this go and stop messing with it.
Yeah. There you go. Swing back. Always swing around to the back side.
Right, so you have more space, yeah.
Yeah.
And off. Come on,
Con,
come on,
fire
come on.
control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost
Yeah.
contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 1 0.
You need to reload. You only got
Contact
4
breaking
tubes.
up.
You gotta be conscious of that.
Why is
shit.
it yellow? Oh, that's because I
'Cause
haven't
you get
selected. Oh,
spearfish.
okay.
In the UK, they
let's
have-
check out the ballistic
Jeez,
missile.
that thing is still going. What
It's traveled
the
a full
fuck?
2 miles by now. I wonder if there are any other.
I can't believe that
Come
thing
left
is
to
still
3
going.
1.
There we go, let's fast forward.
Oh my god. Okay, well, here we go. I bet you it's gonna fall in the water and nothing happens. It's gonna be like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, probably like spin around or something.
Like we've been waiting for this for the whole time.
It looks like it just kind of follows the same, like the altitude it's flying at right now as the Tomahawk land attack missile, right? You know when you have to fire off a few
Con helm.
T-lams?
Steady
Yeah.
course.
They fly like this high, right?
I gotta talk to the Coldwater guys and figure out what's going on with this. This is funny.
Well, good luck, isn't it? They haven't updated it since 2017.
Well, no, they have like the Discord server and everything else. I gotta talk
okay.
to those guys.
We got 9 people watching this extremely slow Trident.
So this isn't a
supposedly.
dildo or a chapstick flying through the air that you're
Come
watching.
left
This is
to
supposed to be a
2.
ballistic
It's a
missile.
combination of those
Helm
two.
I.
It's supposed to be a ballistic missile.
I'm still trying
Uh,
to spin around and look to see if I
Rig
find
ship
anything.
for ultra quiet.
It's not very ballistic at this point, but it is flying like a cruise missile.
It's a Trident cruise missile, yeah. Just doesn't have any air intake or
Con helm. Steady
wings
course.
or anything. I sent it all the way up to the far corner.
Man, you did.
I wish you could see it on the map here. Like you can see the torpedoes, you know?
I wonder if it's like a glitch and it just never lands at this point.
Could.
So we're actually watching it fly to Australia as a cruise missile. This
I'm
is
not seeing anything else. Let me keep
the
moving
air
around.
Come
Side.
right to 282. Helm I.
Come on, buddy, you can make it. Look, do you see this line right here?
uh-huh.
It looks as if this was just a Tomahawk model.
Con
And that's where the
helm.
booster would be,
Steady
right?
course.
I just took the wings off it.
Yeah. I like how there's like random ice still flying around.
Yeah.
How big is the map? I didn't know these maps were this big.
I have it on fast forward too. time compression or whatever.
Yeah.
I am not seeing anyone else.
Come right to.
It said
0,
submarines,
1,
plural.
6, helm I.
There should be more than one. Is it making any sound? No. Come on, buddy.
Why don't you just shoot another one real close to you?
Oh. Yeah,
I mean,
have
I
like
don't think
what?
you're gonna
I
kill
have-
yourself,
Con,
right?
helm,
I have
steady
15
course.
more. Just right to here.
Yeah.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
That one looks like it's going higher. That's going real high.
Whoa. Whoa. That's totally different.
Still not completely ballistic, but... Oh, yeah, you can see the curve of the Earth. What the...
What is going on here?
I wonder what happened to the other one. Why did the other one not go straight up? Okay.
Okay. I think that's the shadow. Dang,
Yeah,
look
where
at
is
that.
it?
Look at that view. I feel like an astronaut. Oh, there it is. There's space.
Come left to 207, helm I.
Oh, well, we
Never
left.
knew-
We left Earth.
I'm pretty sure it's flown further than the distance I fired it.
Well, now you know what the cold water's Earth looks like.
So yeah, the environment's just a sphere like that.
This is not a
half
flat
sphere.
Earth.
Nope. Going over the ice.
Con, helm, steady course.
Well,
Come left to 115,
It's still
helm
going up.
I.
Oh wait. Oh no.
so maybe you're looking at the curve. It's actually going up, but you can't tell.
It's still going up a little bit. This is probably going to take forever. I don't even really want to sit through this whole thing. Look, it's leaving
Con,
the whole
helm, steady
game
course.
map. Oh man, it's all starting to glitch out.
Oh. I think it ran into a black hole.
Is it going up or down? Which way is up? See, it looks like it's going up here, but now it's going down. Alright.
You should probably play with something else. It doesn't have ballistic missiles on it, but
Well, I
guess
don't have to fire the ballistic missiles.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not even supposed to.
Come left to.
I'm not seeing
0,
any other
0,
subs. I might as well go
7, helm
active,
I.
right?
Yeah.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
And why can't I hear it? The British ships are pretty. British boats are pretty cool. Like they're. Ooh, that was loud. It was very loud. They're very like angular designed, right? Compared to U.S. boats or even Russian
Yeah.
boats.
Yeah, they got a lot of sharp
Sharp
lines.
angles.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only
And
one.
cool
to see.
fucking names, man. Cool names.
Vanguard.
Man, that's what we were talking
Try it.
about
3,
on
4,
when
6,
we were
helm
trying to
I.
we were trying to play on Twitch. Was how the U.S. Navy is getting ready to name a carrier after a
So
black
it's still
enlisted
going.
cook, man.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's fucking super gangster. We're finally, hopefully.
Look at this one's
Get some cool
completely
names.
left everything. You can't see anything anymore. This one's still on its way. Looks like it's starting to have a problem. Anyway, yeah, there's no one left. Oh, there was a Sierra 2.
Oh wow.
I had actives.
Damn, you had active going too.
Oh well.
Wow.
But yeah, these missions are kind of fun. Like, let's see. Do you want to try one? The duel.
No, go
Like,
for
you
it.
just go up against a hunted. That's the one. Oh, I'm gonna play as a Russian. The Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, go for the hunt.
So I need to
Sink the
hunt
Red October.
The Red October. Should we go with a?
Go with the improved, man. You gotta show off that new
Yeah.
American power, man.
Well, what is the Dallas USS Dallas? Was that a regular?
That's a flight one.
Oh, so I might have to do that, right? That's what the boat was in.
Oh, that's true.
Hunt
Fair
for Red
enough.
October.
Yeah. So it'd be a LA flight one.
Or screw it, I'll just go with the improved. Just destroy
You want them
everybody.
8 tubes? I'm telling you, 8 tubes and
Self-knowledge
VLS.
104.
Woo!
8 tubes?
8 tubes.
Why?
8 tubes and
Now this is not a real boat, right?
no.
This is like a hypothetical.
So
but they
this
are
is-
talking about building this, so.
Yeah, so this is what they wanted. So the Seawolf was always like a test. The 8 tubes was the hard part for us.
I
The
can
VLS
imagine,
was
yeah.
easy.
is 8 tubes even necessary unless you want to fire off a bunch of stuff really quick, right? But when else
They
would it be
can be.
necessary?
It's a tool. It's like anything else. If you have 8 tubes, you could take out a whole battle group secretly and
No,
run away.
British. No, we
You
want
know,
to go with
when you shoot missiles, they know where you're at.
the...
So
Oh.
VLS is great for land attacks, but the problem is, if you're going to take out an entire battle group, the game's over. You know, nukes are going to be flying, crazy ass shit's going to happen.
Huh.
So the United States, kind of like the Coast Guard, they relied on nukes to say we don't need to do certain things. We don't need a fucking Coast Guard. We don't need
On
a
sonar,
Seawolf
new
to shoot
contact
8
bearing 02.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
torpedoes. We needed to shoot VLS because we can do land attacks.
Con sonar, new contact
Because
bearing
tomahawks are a lot more
343. Designated Sierra
Correct.
2. Con
Barely
sonar,
hear you.
new contact
I
bearing
got the headphones on.
326.
I said
Designated
tomahawks.
Sierra 3.
What is that noise? Do you hear that?
That's the whales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of... Oh, you know what this... I bet this mission's going to be? I bet it's going to be a bunch of whales and you have to distinguish... Because didn't they say that the hype... What is the electromagneto... What do they call it? Magneto drive? In the movie? The silent drive?
Oh
it
yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They said it sounded like a couple whales humping, right?
Yeah,
In the
something
movie?
like that.
So I bet that's what it's going to be. You're going to have to distinguish between blue whales and... Sure
Oh,
enough,
yeah, I
it's
didn't
got
even
blue
think
whale.
about that.
Or humpbacks, I guess. Looks like a blue
Con
whale.
sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as
That's a blue
biologic.
whale. Wait, let me see if I can find what the Red October looks like. I hate how you have to go through all these. Now we're in the ships with the merchant. Caterpillar drive. There we go. Kill the whales. Oh, cannon fodder. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad that we're not doing a podcast today.
It seems weird, doesn't it?
It does, because we got cannon fodder here. We got all the...
Like, it feels weird because, like, we spend so much time and effort researching and everything, and now we're just kind of, like, lazy playing a game.
Oh, here's the silent one. Red October, SSBN. What's the difference between the SSBN and the silent? They're both the Red October. Oh, you know what? It's probably when it's using its propeller versus the Caterpillar drive.
Yeah. That's right.
Nuke the whales. That's not
Nuke the
a-
whales.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 0
Alright,
1
so I have
2.
to
Designated Sierra 4.
see if anything matches this. Nope, nope, nope.
Come right to 3 5
These
0
are just
Helm I.
biologic.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as biologic. Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified
How am I ever gonna
as
find this
come
thing?
right
This thing's
to
gotta be super
0
quiet, right?
0 3 Helm
That's the whole
I.
point.
Look at all the whales. Oh, it's funny.
Come right to 3 5 1 Helm I.
Alright, that noise is getting a little annoying. Let's take one out.
You're just gonna start killing whales?
Yeah, we gotta eliminate. I mean, it could
Hey,
be...
man, everybody says kill the whales. Fuck it, let's do it.
I'm not gonna nuke them, though. That's too much.
Nuke the whales.
Are we ready?
Shoot 2-1.
There we
Aye,
go. The
sir.
Mark 48's gonna hunt that thing down. So do you
You
think
just
in real
going
life...
after one?
Just
not-
one? Why the hell?
How do you know? How do you know that one's not the right one? You need to kill them all.
Alright, fine. Let's fire one down another
mean-
thing.
2-2. Aye,
Yeah.
sir.
There we go. That's a cool view. So do you think in real life a Mark 48 would be able to hunt down a whale?
Oh yeah, totally.
It could?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not just the sound bouncing off metal. It could actually bounce off and get a return off of blubber.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah. I mean, the outside of the whale's pretty solid. It's blubbery and soft on the inside, but the outside's got a nice solid skin on it.
Con
Because those
Helm,
things go
steady
deep,
course.
man. They go deeper than subs do.
So did you ever do that? Did you ever do that in real life? Test fire Mark 48.
At whales.
Yeah. Then it fires it. No, you don't kill the whale, but you say it dives underneath. it.
2-3 ready.
just
Just-
to test it.
just start Just start pegging whales with Mark 48s.
Oh man, there's so many environmentalists.
Could you imagine that? We're just like shooting $1 million potato guns at fucking underwater
Oh,
whales.
I got it. Look, it's up there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh wait, I have the wrong one selected. All right, go. How do you set it active?
It's that one.
Active.
Con, fire control, weapon
There we
acquired.
go. It's acquired.
Oh god.
Nice. Take it out. Take out the whale. We're definitely getting demonetized for this.
Yeah, we can't even show like real life stuff. Here goes.
Con,
all
torpedo
our
room 2-4
demonetization.
ready.
Kaboom!
Oh, I missed.
Dang, it totally missed the whale.
I thought it was gonna detonate underneath it to break its back. Like
That's what I thought.
oh man.
I didn't think about it blowing up like it does a ship.
Oh, excuse me.
Con, fire
great.
control, weapon
Oh, it's coming
acquired.
back around.
Oh man.
Oh wait,
It's
no,
gonna-
the other one.
It's gonna be just like that video where the Navy paid those guys to put the TNT inside that whale and blow it up on the shoreline.
Yes.
We need to have that.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
It's coming in.
So
Come
whenever
on.
we shoot a whale, we need to have like a side
Oops.
GIF that pops up.
It
Oh damn! It missed it again. I had so much faith in the Mark
There it
48.
goes. That's gonna hit.
Con, sonar, lost
Oh.
contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2,
Oh,
7,
well, it's
0,
done.
contact faded.
No, I want to look at the torpedo. There we go. All right, this one's not gonna miss. Oh, that's me down there. And ooh.
Boom.
Sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing
Level
0.
Sierra 1 as
7,
disintegrated.
contact faded.
Oh,
It's
man.
like trimmers.
Oh man, we're gonna get kicked off YouTube here.
You just see the graboids explode.
Whale is greater than alpha.
Oh man, good times.
All right, we got 2 more. We have to make sure, or 4 more.
No, you got 2 more.
Oh, the
Yeah, the other 2
cleared out
got
ones are-
wiped out.
All right, somewhere down
Shoot
that
2,
bearing.
3. Aye, sir.
We're gonna
No,
call them
we don't-
graboids.
No, we definitely don't
Shoot 2, 4.
promote
Aye, sir.
killing whales.
Destroying whales with
We're
$1
just
million
doing this
with
because
$1 million weapons.
it could be the Red October.
I mean, I
Con,
think the Navy
sonar,
has to do what
Sierra
they gotta
2 is classified as biologic.
I don't want Russia to nuke us because
We were
we
very
don't
close.
want to
He
kill
was
them.
there.
room 2-1 ready.
All right. No, I still haven't spotted the Red October yet.
Come left to 176 Helm
No, let's
I.
keep going that way for now.
Con, torpedo room.
Con,
Oh.
fire
Con, helm, steady course.
I think the Red October just went active, which is the dumbest possible thing it could do.
Make depth 2-5. 0-8, dive by.
Oh, H. Why is H not working? 320.
Come
Somewhere
left
over
to
there.
319 Helm I.
Why is H not working?
Come left to 317 Helm I.
The Red October just fired, or no, the whale fired back at me. I think it fired back.
Shoot 2, 1. Aye, sir.
Oh, excuse me. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering
Getting
I.
shot at by the Red October.
Con, fire control. We've
Passing 300 feet.
Oh, I hope that thing's.
Ballistic
Con,
missile
maneuvering.
submarine versus
Making turns
ballistic
for
missile submarine.
15. Come right to 02
Possible
Helm I.
Con, sonar,
Got that
torpedo
well.
in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 282. Passing
Let's load up a
500
decoy.
feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Passing 700 feet.
Ooh.
Passing 800 feet.
Oh my. That was pretty close.
Passing 900 feet.
Eric, how good are you at evading torpedoes?
Come left to
Go deep, go
329
fast.
Go
Helm
deep and
I.
fast? Alright.
Yeah. You want to try to go as deep as you can, right before you explode. I don't
So
know
let's speed up
what the max depth of that is.
3 knots.
I'm in a flight
Maneuvering
1.
aye. Passing
So
1200
I'm at 1,200 feet. Holy
Oh
crap!
shit!
I gotta
you're
go
way
up,
too
up, 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 up.
deep. You're way too deep. Man, that thing is getting you though. You
Con,
need to
knuckle
go
formed.
up quick.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 295.
Oh, my noisemaker's not even working.
Con,
No.
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Oh, and you're
Ah,
dead. Oh,
no.
you're dead. I couldn't even get to play. You already killed us.
Oh, we're not doing a campaign.
Oh, okay.
Your turn. All right, you have to try this one now. I didn't even detect it. All I did was kill a whole bunch of whales. All right, Eric, your turn.
All right.
Let's see if Eric fares any better.
Uh,
Yeah, so I didn't even pick up the Red October, but it picked me up.
Hold on, I had my drink somewhere.
I think I know my problem. I was too busy focusing on the whales. Probably hurt all my torpedoes.
Yes, here we go.
Maybe load a few swim out torpedoes. Can you put swim out? I don't know. Yeah, and you have to do a flight 1 to make it more difficult.
All right, so I'm
no,
going
no,
USS
no
Dallas.
Seawolf or Improved Virginia.
I need 8 tubes, man. All right.
They'll take out 8 whales at one time. There we go. Flight 1.
All
Yep.
right,
You gotta
so
be the USS Dallas.
Well,
No.
Oh, it does give you flight 2.
Yeah, flight 1.
What's the difference?
Probably scroll down a little
Oh,
bit.
you don't get ad caps in this one. Oh, jeez.
Oh, they're not ad caps? I didn't know.
No,
that.
so the difference between
Just
the
Mark
flight 1 and
48.
flight 2 is
But
ad
also
caps.
scroll down a little bit. Scroll down.
Oh, and a
see the
different
noise.
a
too.
different passive sonar.
Yeah, scroll down on it though. So the noise is 125. Go back to the flight 1. Now scroll down. 120. Oh, okay, same.
Yeah, not
Same
much.
noise.
Yeah.
I thought the flight 2 was quieter. I mean, it would make
know.
sense. They made a whole,
I don't know.
All right.
Then
Either
always
way.
go quieter. Oh, Indianapolis. Good old Indianapolis.
you
Got
renaming it Dallas?
decommissioned. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, man. I love that image. Cool image. All right. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to the nuclear weapons subreddit. So if you go to reddit.com, or sorry, nuclearweapons.reddit.com, and you can see all the super cool nuclear weapons updates that we have there.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 156. Designated Sierra 1.
So we're going 156.
Con sonar, new
Come right to 157. Helm aye.
And 35. Oh, jeez.
Come left to 079.
We'll just split the difference.
Helm aye.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 269. Designated Sierra
headphones
4.
from
All right.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 281. Designated Sierra 5.
So I'm getting gang raped by, looks like a bunch of whales.
Contact
Two
bearing
more just popped up.
291.
Jesus.
Designated Sierra 6.
So what you probably need to do is identify them.
Yeah, let's go and just
See if one of them is a Red October.
All right. So blue whale.
Blue whale or humpback whale?
Con sonar, Sierra
Because humpback,
1
look, it's
is
the exact
classified
same
as
pretty much.
biologic.
Almost no different.
Yep.
You know what you could do?
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as
Somebody said
biologic.
the hunt, the hunt
God.
for whale October.
Look at all these whales.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
You know what you should do? Don't even bother classifying the whales. Just
Con sonar, Sierra 4
Or go
is
ahead.
classified
I just wanna-
as biologic.
Let's just do it.
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as
Oh.
biologic.
We got something
oh,
different.
that's it, dude. That's it. That's
No,
it.
no
That's
way.
the Red October.
No way.
Yeah.
Steady course.
You have to go
Seriously?
all the way through. All the way through. Keep clicking. It brings you all the way to ships, and then it brings you back to the Red October. Because it's not in with the normal Russian subs, I believe. Yeah, so keep going. I wish they made this easier.
Oh,
You
God.
gotta go all through all the Chinese ones and the Russian ones. And There we
There
go.
we go.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
you found it.
That's it.
You got it.
Got that.
Console
All right, now go to ultra
07
quiet.
is
Oh, man.
classified
Dude, you're gonna get it.
as submerged.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
No
we
whales
go.
died in the making of this mission either with Eric.
Yes.
Con sonar new contact bearing 198. Come
Oh.
right to 151. Helm I.
I'll swing around.
I got sunk by a ballistic missile sub. That's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's the Red October. Sounds like two whales humping, right?
Is that what it sounds like?
That's what they say in the movie. I have to watch that movie again. I haven't seen it for a little bit. That's a movie you have to watch like every couple of years, right? Every 2 years, maybe. What's your favorite submarine movie?
Down Periscope by far.
Really?
Yeah. No question.
Huh.
The most realistic submarine movie on the planet.
Have you ever seen Das Boot?
I have
never
not.
actually.
I've
seen
I've never seen it.
They always say it's the best submarine movie, you know, but
I know it's sacrilegious to say that, but me and this blue whale are gonna. We're gonna hang out with each other, and we're gonna destroy a Red October.
he's
And
coming
it is-
right at
he
you.
is coming right at me.
Go to, you know how you can kind of cheat a little bit?
Oh, jeez, we're gonna run into each other.
Oh, he just picked him up 95%.
Oh, jeez, he's coming right at me.
Sonar
Where is he?
lost
Do you have a
contact.
visual of him?
Sierra
I don't
7,
know.
Last bearing 173.
I think he just went under
Oh,
me.
he's
or-
is he a boat? Oh, that's the whale.
He went under me or over me.
Oh, yeah, he
Fuck!
did.
I don't know what
Come
just
right to
happened.
He's over your left shoulder.
265. Helm I.
No, that's the blue whale.
The blue whale
He
has
literally-
active
he
sonar.
literally just went underneath me.
Yeah, look at now he's behind you. The whales don't have
Sonar
active.
regained
Yeah, see?
contact on Sierra.
Yeah, I think
turn
we're
around.
behind each. We're
0,
behind each other.
0,
You guys
3.
passed right over, but he
Alright.
must be at a different depth.
We need to
Making
spin
turns
around.
for
I need to
one.
spin around quick.
Making
Don't-
turns
don't
for
cavinate.
1, 5 knots.
Cavitate.
Maneuvering eye. Con
Quick,
sonar
quick,
lost
quick, quick,
contact.
quick, quick, quick,
Sierra 7 last. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1, 5 knots.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I'm gonna be kind of upset if you beat this and I lost it.
Swing around. Swing
Con sonar lost
around.
contact. Sierra 3 last bearing 0.
If he gets too far away from you, you can have it-
Contact is in the baffles.
Why
Con
is a
sonar
ballistic
lost
missile sub
contact.
running active
Sierra
sonar?
2, last
That's my
bearing
question,
1,
right?
2, 4. Contact
And he-
is in the baffles.
And you're in his baffles too.
Con sonar regained
Yeah,
contact
why?
on
Yeah,
Why
he's
wouldn't
running
I just be another whale?
0, 8,
Yeah, he's
5.
running active sonar. The whole point of the Red October is supposed to be completely silent, right?
Right. It's gonna slow down as we
Make
swing
turns for
around.
5 knots.
Get
Maneuvering
this
eye.
tube ready.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2 bearing 1, 3, 4.
Shoot tube one.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Oh, that swung around all fucked up. Oh shit! Whoa!
Sonar regained contact
I
on.
don't know why that swung around like that.
Bearing 1, 6, 2.
That's
Con
pretty good.
Holy
control,
cow.
weapon
Oh,
acquired.
you might get him.
Sonar
Switch to the
regained
submarine.
contact
Or I mean
on.
the torpedo. F3.
Maneuvering, making turns.
Oh,
for
he's deep.
5
That's
fine.
knots.
Deep.
Con sonar new contact bearing 2, 3, 3. Designated con sonar launch transient from
Mark 48
Sierra
coming
7.
at ya.
Con sonar launch
He fired
transient
something.
from
He launched at
Sierra
you.
7.
Oh shit! Let's go and just get another one out there.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5 bearing 3, 0, 0.
Con, fire control.
He's
I'm
down
gonna get
there.
a little bit of
1,
speed.
0 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 1, 0 knots.
Did you get him?
I got him.
You
I
got him?
I got him with one, but I don't think I killed him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2 last bearing 1, 5, 5.
No, 'cause it would
Contact
show
is in
up.
the baffles.
Because the contact didn't break up.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't get
Con,
him.
fire control. Weapon acquired.
There you
There
go.
you
Second
go.
one's got him.
Going deep.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I love this game. It's like fishing to me.
Especially when you're going after
oh
whales.
god,
huh?
yeah. Oh shit, they're going.
Where is his
They're
torpedo?
going
Is he-
active behind me.
Oh, you're good?
I think so. If not, I'll just emergency deep and get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, he's still alive!
What the?
Oh no!
Shoot 2-3. Aye,
Fuck
sir.
it.
Fire 2 more. You better reload, too. You might need more.
Aye, sir.
He is deep. Are you going to go deep
Damn
to
it.
match him or no? You going to stay shallow?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Look behind you. See if you can see the
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
see their torpedo. What is that? That
I
just
don't
went up
know.
to the
I don't-
right.
Oh, it's going after the whale. Shit.
You almost did it success. Yeah, you don't want to
yeah.
kill a whale.
No, I don't want to kill a whale.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 071.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Going deep. I haven't heard any noisemakers yet. You think it has?
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Oh, there we go.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Man, I can't get that fourth torpedo to lock on.
Is that a helicopter?
No, it's the whales.
Or they're making that
Con sonar,
clicking sound?
noisemaker
Yeah.
bearing
Huh.
082.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Yeah, I really want to learn how to play Dangerous Waters. It's such an old game, though, that my computer had a hard time running it.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Maybe make that other one go deep.
Con, torpedo.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 096. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 6, last bearing 214. Contact is in the baffles.
Swing them around.
Con,
go deep.
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Radio Commander. Have you ever heard of Radio
Con
Commander?
sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 165. Contact
Google
is in
that
the
one.
baffles.
Military
Con
defense.
sonar, lost contact.
He's got a check mark.
Sierra
Look, we
7,
got someone with a
last
check mark.
bearing
Ooh.
108.
That must mean they're
Contact
important.
breaking up.
I wish I had a check mark. I can't even get a check mark on Twitter. God, man.
You had to dox yourself to try to get one, and you still
I
didn't get it.
Still didn't fucking get it. Oh, it's horrible.
I wonder if I comment from Covert Cabal if it'll have a check mark. That probably means he has got... How do I not know who military defense is?
This is your platform, man.
Con,
I know,
fire
that
control,
should
weapon
be-
acquired.
Con sonar regained contact on
All right,
Sierra
let me
3,
look up Radio
bearing
Commander
2,
first.
2, 1.
Radio Commander. That could be an interesting game.
Come on, come on, come on.
It got 9 out of 10 on Steam. Is Radio Commander a game worth getting?
There it is, there it is.
Wall Rider? I'm gonna have to look into it.
You fucked us, Captain.
Did it miss?
Man, this thing is
You got
swinging
2
around.
torpedoes on them and you still can't get them?
Con sonar
Oh, the Red
regained
October is
contact
sunk.
On
Look at it, it's
Sierra
black.
5, bearing 307.
Right?
Oh, yeah, I'm shooting at nothing.
Con, fire control,
What am I
weapon
chasing
acquired.
at? I haven't picked this thing up. I don't know what I'm shooting at. This isn't a whale.
You know what?
Oh,
you know
maybe
what?
that's why I can't hit it. 'cause
Radio
it's
Commander,
a fucking
what
whale.
was the game you played on Twitch the first time? The Nuclear War Simulator or whatever?
That was a
You just
nuclear
sit
war
there,
simulator. Yeah.
And you just sit there, right? You
Yeah.
don't do anything. That looks like
Oh, is that
Radio
what this is?
I don't know for sure,
Oh,
but it kind of looked like, look at every graphic is from the same position.
you're just sitting in a tent.
Maybe you have to call in different airstrike or different strikes and everything. Use a radio to give commands to the soldiers on the battlefield. Keep track of the situation based on their voice reports only.
So what
Lead
am I
US
supposed to do?
platoons.
So I win?
Yeah, click on it then. Yeah, I think you win. I think you might build. Oh no,
Oh, I gotta.
because your weapons are there.
Yeah, I won.
You won.
I won! Yeah,
Damn
you
it.
suck.
All right, now let's switch sides.
All right, here we go.
My turn. Now the next mission. You see the next mission there?
No.
Escape of Red October.
Oh.
So now I think you probably play as Red October. Eric. Oh, you don't. Okay. Ooh. Alright, Escape of Red October. You're commanding Experimental Typhoon SSBN, and you decided to defect to the U.S. Mission doesn't have rules programmed in. You can either run to the edge of the map without getting destroyed, or fight the pursuing fleet. Choice is yours. You can consider the mission success if you survive until you reach the edge of the map or when you destroy the Soviet fleet. Alright, destroying the Soviet fleet is going to be much more fun. I obviously have to go with the silent drive. Oh, I should have checked to see the decibel level of it. So Eric, in this one here, you have two options. Either you run away and you get to the edge of the map and you win, or you can sink the entire Soviet fleet coming at you.
No, go for it.
Yeah,
Don't be a pussy.
obviously. I have to sink the entire. What is an S-10? Is that an anti-submarine rocket?
Yeah, it's anti-submarine rocket. SSN-6, that ain't gonna be no good
That's
for
an
you.
yeah. But what is this though? That's what an S-10 is?
So,
Are you
well,
sure?
no, well, see, so the bottom three are nukes, so they ain't gonna be no good for you at all.
No, a 53.
And they're not loaded anyways. You got none of them anyway.
5365M. That's a shallow water torpedo. It's a wake homing torpedo, right?
Oh yeah, fair enough. Well, you don't have any.
But what is an S-10? I don't know what an S-10
Oh fuck,
is.
I don't know what an S10 is.
I'll have to Google it really quick. Oops, already have it
See,
open.
this game calls me out.
S-10 torpedo? Well, I don't know if it's a torpedo. Oh, an RK-55 submarine launch cruise missile? A Mark 10 torpedo? Does anyone know what an S-10 is? Anybody? We got 16 people. One of them is bound to know. Alright, I'll keep them just in case. Let me load up a few decoys, because most likely that's what I'll be doing.
Con, sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Let's see what we got. Alright, yep. And as Eric and I
Con,
decided,
sonar, new contact bearing.
we have to
1,
sink the entire
3,
Soviet
9,
Navy.
designated Sierra 2.
running away is not an option.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing. 2, 2, 2, designated Sierra 3.
Alright, this is probably a Russian ship.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing. 2,
Oh, man,
5,
Eric.
9, designated.
Come left 2.
There are a
1,
lot.
1, 3. Helm I.
The sonar is horrible on this thing, too. I'm going 4 knots and I can't see anything.
Don't be scared. We believe in you.
Well, I already lost the first one. I gotta make it up.
Or the covert cabal.
They're already pinging the hell out of me. Alright, let's try to switch
Come
middle.
left 2. 1, 8, 0. Helm I.
I have no idea. Maybe I can come to a full stop.
Make turns for
Will that help a little bit?
0
Oh yeah, that
knots.
helps a lot.
Maneuvering I.
That's what that is, right? No, that's not right. There we go.
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
This is gonna be difficult. I wonder how fast this thing
Con,
can go.
sonar, Sierra 2 is
Are you trying to
classified
look up the
as
S10?
escort.
Oh yeah, see if you can find it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
That rig doesn't see me. Oh man, there's one out there too. I hope this thing is fast, because I'm gonna have to get the heck out of here.
So it's the RK-55.
Are you sure though? Because
That's what it says.
yeah, I saw that too. That's a cruise
Yeah, so the
missile.
S10 Granite. No, the S10
Granite.
the S10
It's a
Granite is a
anti-ship missile.
SSN-21.
Con, sonar, Sierra
Go to
3
your weapons.
is
Is this mine?
classified as biologic.
Go to SSN-21.
Where?
Go to your weapons.
Con, sonar,
So you got-
Sierra 1
So the
is
S10 is an
classified as urgent.
SSN-21,
Alright,
and
that's
then
the
you have
NATO
the
name.
SSN-16. So
So they just mix up NATO names and Russian names, huh?
yeah, looks like it.
I mean, that's a NATO name, and then that's a
SSN-21
Russian name, and Russian
Samson.
name, and Russian name.
Yeah.
Con, sonar, new contact
So
bearing.
it is a
116.
Russian
designated
land-based
Sierra 6.
and submarine-launched cruise missile with a
Come
nuclear
left
warhead
2.
developed.
1, 2,
It's-
1.
end of
Helm
the
I.
war.
It's not in service, is it?
No,
I think they got rid of that. Yeah.
no, they got rid of it with the.
The INF treaty.
Yep.
Yep. See, there we go.
There it is.
I revived my.
You just memorized Wikipedia.
I'm just a Wikipedia form.
That's it.
I'm a video form of Wikipedia.
Come left 2. 1, 2, 9. Helm I.
There we go. Oh man, this is never fun having to identify all these. I have to go, Eric. I'm going at 0 knots just to be able to see stuff.
Jeez.
So look at if I go up to
Main
4,
turns 4.
look at
4
everything
knots.
just becomes
Maneuvering
completely only at 4 knots.
Come left
And
2.
I lost that
1,
guy.
2, 1. Helm I.
Let's go back down to
Main
0.
turns 4. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5.
probably
Last
'cause he was far
bearing
away.
2, 2, 2. Contact faded.
There we go. Utilize or Utilize 2? You can never quite tell. Oh, Eric. HF-88's got a good idea. Can I just nuke them? I got nukes.
Man, seriously, that's what we try to do, but they just keep flying into space.
Con sonar Sierra
Yeah.
6 is
I'm guessing
classified as
Utilize 2.
escort.
Come
We
left
tried
2,
doing that with
1,
the.
3,
So when we were
1.
on Twitch today, we tried doing that with the. What were you playing with? The Vanguard.
Yeah,
And you launched a Trident C4,
Con
and it
sonar
just flew
regained
into space and
contact
never
on
came
Sierra
back.
5 bearing
There's
2, 2,
another one.
5.
There's 2 more that I don't even know about. At least 2 more
Con
contacts.
sonar lost contact.
All right, you know,
Sierra
should I just
6 last bearing
go
1,
for it?
0, 3.
What are you
Contact
trying to do?
faded.
I'm just gonna try to sink everyone.
Why are you trying to get behind them? Oh, you trying to get the other one?
Because I can't pick anyone else. I can't pick anyone up unless I'm going at 0 knots.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm just gonna be
Shoot
sitting
one.
here while they all move away from me.
Yeah, shoot one past and then shoot the other one second.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2.
Oh, you know what I
Aye,
could
sir.
do? I could probably do this.
You can give it a little bit more time too in between
Shoot
shots.
2-3. Aye, sir.
No, never.
Shoot
All right,
2-4.
now let's get out of
Come
here.
right 2.
4
Main
knots.
turns 4. 4 knots. Maneuvering I.
But the S10 is no ICB yet. Just try it.
Yeah, I think it's
Should I
the.
just launch
I
it?
think it's the T-Lam nuke version.
T-Lam, so I'm not gonna be able to hit a ship with
Con
it.
maneuvering. Making turns
You're not gonna do
4.
anything.
I could
You
try.
Knots.
I mean,
Well, I can't right now. I want to keep these decoys. Or the simulators, or whatever they call them.
what are you trying to? Well, you need to start simulating. If you're gonna be shooting shit, you need to simulate before you shoot.
There we go. Let's see what this guy hits.
Con sonar new contact bearing 175. Designated Sierra 8.
Holy, I got someone right in front of me.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
Jeez, he is right on top
Oh,
of you.
that's just, oh man.
Holy crap! Oh,
I don't even have a torpedo to fire at him.
No, because you're trying to mess with these stupid friggin' Moss torpedoes or whatever the Russian one is. Hit him with a nuke. Just sit right underneath him.
That's a pretty cool model. Though. Look at that model, Eric.
That is.
You
pretty
gotta love
good.
the Russian subs with the 2 props.
Yeah. Especially when the props sit above the water on the surface,
Oh yeah.
and they just sit there and flop around like they don't give a fuck.
Look at how small the torpedo tubes are compared to the rest of the boat. They look tiny.
Yeah, so that little slit in the center on the top part is where they reload
Con
them.
torpedo room.
Oh really?
2,
That's where they
1
bring them down
ready.
into the boat when it's surfaced?
Yep.
Huh.
So they load them right into the torpedo room that way. Whereas American, like fast attacks, they load them through the hatch.
Oh okay.
It minimizes the hull breaches. That's what was so great about the Virginia class and putting in the photonics mast is it minimized hull penetration because you don't have a periscope anymore. You don't have that big giant ram penetrating the hull, which I will tell you is a leaky son of a bitch, and that bitch will fucking leak its fucking brains out.
These are slow.
Con sonar new contact bearing 181. Designated
Oh,
Sierra
I have a
9.
few wake homing. I should have fired those.
Con sonar Sierra 7 is classified as escort.
Alright, should I shoot this?
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6 bearing 102.
Fire over my shoulder.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, one select, huh?
Con sonar lost
I got one.
contact. Sierra 1 last bearing.
I just
1,
fired over my
1,
shoulder at this
3.
guy here.
Contact breaking up.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 1 8-1.
Oh, am I stepping on your cord? So this one's about to get this guy.
Con sonar lost contact.
Oh, he just
Sierra
launched
6.
that, man.
Last bearing 1-0-1. Contact faded.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive by.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 0-8-8. Contact breaking up.
Right into the bloody deep.
Yeah. Oh, now he's firing
Con
too.
sonar. Noisemaker bearing 0-6-4.
Kablamo.
Do I even have? What else do I have left?
Con sonar new contact bearing 2-9-9. Designated Sierra 1-0.
I gotta get the. I sunk something out here. I gotta get the Corvette. And I got this guy going after the Utiloi. I'm not sure where the Utiloi is
Con,
anymore though.
dive at 300 feet. Dive by.
Do I have torpedoes coming at me?
Yeah. Oh, I can barely hear you.
I'm not used to having to have to talk while I play a game.
I know. Like that's what I was thinking the other day. I was like, I feel weird playing video games
Con,
online.
torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Oh, this is
It's
not
always
good.
been like an intimate thing to me.
Right. Yeah.
You know, where it's like fishing. Like I said, like I don't go fishing with a crowd watching me, you know,
Narrating the
cheering me
fishing.
on like, oh man, did he get a fucking crappie? Oh, he didn't get shit. Oh, damn it. Dude, you should have used this type of line and should have done it in this place. You know,
I lost the
Passing
wire.
400 feet.
you got aircraft flying over you.
All right, let's level
Come
out.
left 2. 158.
Hit that
Helm
curve.
I.
Let's go after him.
Shoot tube 4.
I lost the wire on
Aye,
this
sir.
one. Maybe I'll get lucky and hit that Utiloi way out there.
Like I've never been an exhibitionist, you know what I'm saying?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 8. Last bearing
Yeah.
1-4-8.
There he
Contact
goes.
faded.
All right, that's the one. Oh, you're just searching now. This is the one I just launched, right? Yep. This one's going after the
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Krivak. I want you to go up. Oh, you can't maneuver it until it goes active. All right, just go active.
Yeah, so Raid TV was asking if you've ever streamed any of the
Con,
command
torpedo room,
games.
tube
Me?
3 ready.
Him?
Just in general.
Oh. I tried to on Twitch, but my internet dropped out like 4 times in a 15-minute period.
See if you can turn the volume down a little bit.
Over here?
Yeah, the desktop, yeah.
Oh, no.
No, it's gonna do that. That's fine. Just
Sierra 1.
Turn it down more?
Is classified
Or is that
as
good?
Just a tad bit.
submarine.
Tad bit more?
yeah. There you go. That
I still have
that humming noise will drown us out.
Yeah.
Con, torpedo.
Con
There we
sonar
go.
lost contact. Sierra 1-0. Last bearing 3-1.
Get 'em.
7.
Get 'em.
Contact breaking up.
Get him! Come on, get him!
Doop doo 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 doo.
I like to look at it from
Con
above.
sonar.
Yeah.
Noisemaker bearing 1-6-9.
Alright, what else do we got? We have a Utiloi, and then we have an unknown.
Come left 2. 0. 9.
Oh, yeah, there is
I.
an aircraft.
You
looking
better
for
get
me.
deep. You better get deep quick.
What is that? Oh, that's the ship I just sunk, so that means I should be over...
Sierra 8 bearing 1.
Be over there somewhere.
At least get under the layer. See
Oh,
those
see
bubbles?
this.
You need to get under the layer so he can't hear you.
Oh, there is a layer? Yep,
Yeah.
you're right. I am under there.
Oh, okay. You're already deep. Okay. I thought you were up top. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
that's because I like to do it manual instead of doing the set depth. Anyway, what do we got left? Should we try
You
to
got that
classify
S8?
that?
Yeah.
By the way, you two are cash money. Covert Cabal, your videos
4-2.
are
Contact faded.
treat pump them out at the circle. I'm going blind. I'm having a hard time reading text on screen.
Con sonar
Escort. Where is Sierra 9?
Con sonar on noise. Sounds like a toilet falling, a toilet seat falling, Captain. You get weird shit like that while you're out there.
Are you hearing the Soviet national anthem? Yeah, that is pretty cool. Look at that. What are these here, Eric? Do you know? These little things.
That's the
sticking out.
Caterpillar drive.
That's part of the Caterpillar drive? Oh, okay. This is probably the intake, right? For the water.
Yeah.
So the water actually comes in through here.
Con, torpedo
And then it uses what, magnets or whatever
It
to
uses
accelerate,
magnets to move water.
and then it shoots it out the back somewhere.
Right.
But it doesn't have. It wouldn't use these in real life, though, right?
No.
Or, well, if
They
it was
just
real.
free spin.
Right, because the water passing through it,
Right.
it's kind of forcing it to spin.
Yeah, you don't want them to lock in place because that would slow you down.
And then
Just
where
let
would
it
it
free
come
spin.
out? They just didn't do that part of the model, because this, or is it?
That's the towed array. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had 2 towed arrays as far as I know.
Really?
I think so. I think most of the big ships did.
Now, why would you want two?
Why not?
Why not 10?
You know, they always have different types of lines. You know, there might not just be one type of line.
I don't-
So think about that. You know, you could use a floating line. A floating line would be, so a towed array would just tow behind you and listen, but you could also have a floating line for a radio transmission, right? So if you wanted to come up to the surface and float a line, the line would sit up there and transmit a radio transmission.
I'm just gonna launch off 2 torpedoes on these bearings because I think they're running away from me. Let's wait and see where he is. After I fire this, I'm gonna go up to periscope depth, which is probably not smart with that
Make depth 60
with that aircraft up there, huh?
Con sonar regained contact on.
Man.
08 bearing 145.
Oops, what did I hit?
I don't know what it is about contra rotor aircraft, but they are so gangster. It's like the
take a look at
Typhoon,
it.
man. Look at that.
Oh yeah, with the
Man, I
with the
love
two
that
of
shit.
them?
They're so cool, man.
Wait, no, this isn't contra rotor. It just looked like they because I was like this.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Uh oh.
Oh, coming at you.
Uh oh. How far away is that from me?
Oh, you're not even close. You're good.
These are mine.
See, that's what's different about being on a sub and playing Cold Waters is you can't just like look at the.
Right, you can't see an out. There's no windows.
Yeah, you can't just go look outside.
So all these holes in the side of the submarine. This is for the ballast, right?
Those are
Or to drain water.
yeah.
or
So
what?
those are from what I understand, they're free flood holes for the superstructure. So when you build the submarine, you got to imagine that top isn't there. There's more tubes that stick out of the top. So what you have to do is you have to build a cover for it. But you don't need it's not part of the actual area where the people, like the actual people space. So you just make it part of a free flood area. So you just puncture a bunch of holes in it.
Would that compromise the integrity of it though? Like having a dual hull.
Well, you got to imagine this thing is so big.
Well, this has 2, right? Doesn't it have 2?
Yeah, it has
pressurized hulls in here.
Yeah. And they're connected. So it's
Right. It's just.
It is
it's
freaking enormous. They
Yeah.
had so much space that they didn't know what to do with it. So they were like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's
What is
make
this?
it look like we really give a shit about these guys. So
Is
let's
that
put
a
a
sonar
sauna.
Eric, have you ever seen that before? What is that? Is that a sono buoy? You
I
can
don't
see
know
it on
what
the
that
surface
is.
here too.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a floating tic tac. You know what it is? Remember we talked to the fighter pilot guy? Fighter pilot podcast?
Yeah, Vincent.
Yeah, and he told a story about how he was on the aircraft carrier when that famous tic tac UFO case came out.
Oh, there it
and he
is.
said it was coming out of the water. This is the tic tac.
This is the sign.
That is probably just
Where'd it
a
go?
sono buoy. I think it's farther behind.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
What is that?
It's a Tic Tac UFO. I just want to see a nuke go off. Alright, I don't think these things hit ships, but
Let's do it.
let's load one up anyway. Let's load 2 up. Because
Can
if
you
you can
load-
fire one, why
Well,
not
you got
fire 2?
20 in VLS.
No, but those don't work though. Remember? We tried out with the
Well, fuck
Vanguard.
it. Let's just do it anyways.
Oh,
Let's just launch all 20.
alright. I don't really want to lose.
Are we all dead?
I'm trying
Oh,
to
you
hit-
missed that.
But I still don't know where he is. Oh, shoot. There he is. He's right there, right?
Con sonar. Noise
There he
maker
is.
bearing
There he is.
5, 8.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up.
Con sonar.
There he is.
Go active.
Classified as escort.
There we
Bring
go.
him up.
Get him. Get him. Get him with one shot. Look at, he's firing that on the complete wrong bearing. It's going, yeah, the completely the wrong way. I'm north of him.
Bye-bye, surface ship.
Bearing 166.
And then we still have to find the Utiloid, but I think the Utiloid's gone.
Room tube 4 ready.
Alright, let's just
Con,
speed this
fire
up.
control, weapon
There
acquired.
we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Contact. Sierra 8. Last bearing 17.
Oh, there's 2.
Contact breaking up.
Alright, so we still have a Utiloid way out there somewhere. That guy's probably long gone. Let's make sure we don't get in the way of those torpedoes. And, alright, so should I fire these off? Yeah, what though?
Make depth 60 feet. Dive high.
Come up to periscope depth and put your ESM up and your scope up.
Alright.
See if you can just find it. Or put your radar up. Fuck it. Put your ESM up first.
ESM
Yeah.
first.
ESM first. Always ESM first.
60 feet.
0 feet. Dive high.
What is it?
If you can't see them, there you
Oh,
go.
I'm
Now
good.
now put your scope up.
Radar?
No, put your radar up. Put your scope up first.
And then
Then
what up-
see if you can see them.
He is way out this way. So what is that?
Come
094.
Just hit P.
9.
There you go.
Helm
094. 0094.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing
Echo 11.
06. Contact faded.
No view.
What is Echo 11? That's from the ESM mast, right? The E. S is for sonar, right?
Oh yeah,
S6
you
is
got somebody.
sonar.
You got somebody behind you.
Do I? Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. Oh, let me take a look. Periscope. What was he bearing like? All right. 250.
Zoom all the way out.
Lost contact.
260.
There you go.
4. Last bearing 2.
It was right around here.
6. Contact faded.
Oh, it's the Tic Tac.
It's the Tic Tacs.
What the hell?
What is that?
He's right around here somewhere, but
I'm so lost. I don't know what the Tic Tacs are.
all right. Let me.
What the fuck?
Raise the ESM mast.
Let me look on the ESM because that's where I picked him up from. Yeah.
Oh, you got somebody right. Oh man, you
No,
got.
what is it though? That's the Tic Tac. It's not moving. It's not even moving though. And what is the purple line? I've never seen the purple line before.
Purple line is ESM.
Purple is ESM.
Yeah.
I just heard an active sonar. Damn, that thing is massive.
Jeez, look how big that thing
I'm
is.
at
Holy
60 feet.
cow!
I'm almost broaching at 60 feet.
Wow, man.
All right, you know what?
Damn it.
ESM mast.
Let's throw up radar because I want to hit
Yeah,
somebody
fuck
with
it.
a
Just
nuke.
go for it. You can leave ESM and your scope up if you want.
Oh, that's the torpedo. Oops.
Oh, you're gonna have aircraft coming after you now.
Con.
Yeah,
Helm.
that'll make it more
Steady
interesting.
course.
You don't see anybody yet?
Humpback whale. That's
Nah,
it.
run.
Lower the radar.
All right, so what I could do is just do this.
Come right to.
Yeah, go emergency deep.
Go deep and then full speed at it. Fast forward.
Make depth 950.
What did they say in the movie? And they're hunting for Red October. Make depth 900 meters, or something like that. That's ridiculous.
I don't
right?
know.
900 meters. What is that? That's like.
But you're not gonna
3,000
go
that's like
anywhere going
3,000 feet.
4 knots, man.
No,
You-
I don't want to cavitate though.
Regained contact.
Yeah, just cavitate.
All right, go ahead.
Get the fuck out of there.
22 is the top speed.
Oh my god.
That thing is gonna be able to outrun
You're not
me.
even
I'll
gonna
never catch
cavitate
up.
going 22 knots.
I'll never be able to catch him. That Utiloid is probably going 30 or 25 at least.
Oh, the Tic Tac is the model for the Sonobuoys.
Fire control.
That's what I thought.
There you
Okay.
go.
Con.
Shout out to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's got to ruin it though.
Shout out
We
to
thought it was a UFO.
Come left to 094 Helm I.
shout out to Dapone.
Con
HF.
sonar lost con.
All right.
Helm.
Yeah, I'm never gonna
Steady
catch
course.
this guy.
Let's nuke somebody.
Well, there's no one left to nuke. I can nuke the humpback whale, maybe.
Yeah, go for it.
Dive at 950 feet. Dive.
Oh, it just.
Oh
took,
no,
it,
you still got somebody going active, man.
It took me off.
Con sonar. Noisemaker.
Oh, you got him. There he was.
Oh, nice.
You
That
got
torpedo
him. Got him.
All right, now let's
Back emergency.
Back emergency.
Turns 4.
let's go up.
Maneuvering on.
We got a whale to. No, I would stay deep.
Well, there's.
Because those aircraft are still going to get your ass.
All right, let's level out. Well, I want to fire off one of these nukes.
Passing 700 feet.
I probably have to get up to like a.
You may want to go to the next. Oh, well, fair enough.
We'll go up to 4 knots.
Make turns 4. 4 knots.
And then also I'm gonna turn around, come back at that humpback
Come
whale.
left to
Well, look at I got a
5 Helm I.
perfect read on that. All right, don't anymore. There we go.
Nuke the whales.
Yeah.
Nuke the whales. Or the whale.
How funny would it be if one of the aircraft got him?
Man, those two
they're
motherfuckers
right
are going
next
to get
me.
you. Yeah.
All right. Well, I already won though, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Fuck it.
Let's see what happens. Where's the whale?
There we go.
Oh, I gotta be up over 200.
Make depth 150
Okay,
feet.
now.
Dive by.
I want to see how this looks actually.
Shoot
Oops.
2-3. Aye, sir.
What'd you shoot?
A harpoon?
Well, that ain't going to kill no humpback.
Look at that thing's going. The aircraft's going right at me now.
Yeah, you better fucking launch the nukes.
I just
Launch the
did.
nukes.
Depth 55.
Let's fire the other
No,
one.
launch the VLS nukes.
Oh. The whale?
Yeah.
7. Aye, sir.
There it goes. Look at it in the background.
7. Aye, sir.
Fire all of them.
Yes, that is so awesome. Look at that.
Fire control.
What?
All right.
Oh my god.
Go deep. Go deep.
We are about to destroy this whale.
2
Uh-oh.
2 knots. Maneuvering on.
Oh, I want to see what the.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
There we go. This is the S10. Oh, it's gonna go right.
Oh, it's
into
gonna hit the
iceberg.
iceberg. Oh no, it hit the iceberg.
That's it. Didn't detonate.
Now go back to the nukes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. The flying V. Oh man, it's all skippy.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen now.
Yeah, I think that's it. Once you just shoot them, they just fly away.
Oh, can I ask for advice on here? I told you about I'm buying that computer, right? If
Yeah.
anyone knows anything about graphics cards, I just went. I'm looking at buying a desktop, and the what is it? The RTX 2080 versus the RTX 2080 Ti. The Ti is $600 more, and I'm wondering if it's worth it. That's a lot of money, but so I'm wondering if I actually get $600 more in value. If anyone knows really anything about graphics cards, I'd be very grateful for any
Yeah.
information.
Yeah.
All right, I think this is pretty much over.
Yeah.
Look, we're going
I think
like
you
2
destroyed the
frames per
FPS.
second.
Yeah.
Leave combat.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
that's a
you
shame.
missed a few.
A Lada,
And a
a
Akula.
Request, and an Akula.
Wow.
Well, do we count that as a win?
I mean, I think that's a win because you were escaping.
Yeah, I escaped. All right, now you have to pick.
Yeah, my turn. All right.
Shut.
Man, I want to play with that. I want to play with that improved Virginia so bad.
If you do, you gotta pick a real hard mission. Then.
So bad, so bad.
You gotta pick the hardest mission you got.
Let's see, what do we got?
Are the red ones? No, the red ones are Russia.
Yeah.
Does it tell you the difficulty or anything?
It does on the
Campaign,
yeah, on the campaign.
But I guess not, it doesn't on the mission thing.
I mean, we could always just start a campaign, a very hard campaign.
You wanna?
Let's do it.
All
Fuck
right.
it.
And then you're gonna do improve Virginia?
Yeah.
All right, it'll be fun, right? That thing's fast too.
Man.
It's fast, and you have like 80 decoys you can launch.
40 knots. Let's do this.
That's why I like playing with the Russian subs. The sonars are not quite as good, and the torpedoes are not quite as good as the AdCap, right? But they're fast as hell. Man. They're so fast. Like, what is it? I'm embarrassed myself. I don't remember the exact name, but you can go like some of them can go 46 knots.
Oh, I know.
It's insane. You can outrun anything pretty much.
So the
South
2000
China Sea
South
again.
China Sea is
Hard.
hard.
See if there's any that say very hard. Very hard. There you go. But
Yeah,
it's
free
free
roam.
roam. But
yeah,
it still gives you missions, though, right? I think it does. Or no?
double the number of units.
Does it give you missions? Any missions you encounter are likely to have at least double. Oh, okay. Oh, you might as well do it. It's free, but it's free roam. But I guess there's no difference. Nah, if you're gonna give yourself the
Okay.
and then you can play as the. I'll let you play as the improved Virginia.
All right. So we started the first one as Twitch Prime, but that shit didn't work out for us. We had
No.
one viewer.
Yeah.
So YouTube.
He's spelling it the French way right now.
UE.
UE.
We'll just go YouTube. And then Takeoffs.
Still working on that Taco PS.
Taco-
Taco Bell.
Taco
sponsor.
PS. Oh man.
Cannon Fodder does not know. Yeah, most people told me that I can just go with the 2080, not the Ti. That it's not worth it. That at least for what I do, it's not really worth the extra $600, which is nice to know. I don't have to spend an extra $600
Man, seriously.
when you're already spending almost $3,000, on a computer alone.
Well, for $600, you could get a nice screen setup.
Yeah.
That's what you really need. That's a real important part is having a nice,
It really
solid
is.
screen setup.
And not only that, but you get a couple nice monitors here. You can get a 4K monitor, a nice size monitor like yours, for $200. But the problem is the color and like the refresh rate and all that stuff, and the color range on it is going to be horrible.
right.
So the reason why some monitors are like $2,000 and then there's some that are also 4K which are only $200 is because the color range is horrible.
Right.
If you ever want to do anything like, especially for what I do, editing videos. So if you want to do any color correction or anything, you're not getting the true color with the cheap monitor.
Right.
So you need that full Adobe color spectrum.
Right. Well,
All right. Anything?
Commander Takeoffs.
Nice.
USS Idaho.
Improved Virginia.
There we go.
That thing looks really short.
It's the same design, I think, as the Seawolf. Free roam. One long mission until you die or give up. That's generally how I play it, anyways.
Now, what do you think about we were on Twitch when we were talking about it. Oh, okay, so you have to do a SEAL team
Yep.
at Okinawa.
Okay, so
Deploy them to Yulin. Ooh, we're going into Yulin. Eric, you know a lot about Yulin.
Yeah,
You did the
so
whole
Yulin
project
is
on
the
them.
Yulin is the
That submarine base.
that
built
secret
into the
submarine base into the mountain. Yeah,
mountain. Nice.
cool little spot.
I wonder how it's going to look in the game, if it's going to look.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
Let's see. All right, so we got to go pick them up in Okinawa.
Now, the problem is with loading the SEAL team is it takes away, like, all your stores, right?
Yeah.
You can only carry, like, whatever is in your tubes, pretty much, right?
Yeah, because they pretty much take up the whole torpedo room because they have all these bags and all these supplies and
Yeah.
shit they have to carry them.
So you can't carry really much of anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No. You got to go to rearm and repair to load the SEAL team.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Load special ops, yep.
there we
8.
go.
So you have whatever's in the tubes right now. So if you want to take something with you, you got to remove it from the tube and
Well, I mean, if we're going all out,
maybe take
let's
2
go
away.
and get rid of these motherfuckers and switch over to the
Oh, the
swim
swim out.
outs.
Yeah, why not?
And
Oh, you still have TASMs. Nice. Yeah, get rid of
Well,
the
yeah.
TLAMs.
well,
Or
I
maybe
mean,
we should attack.
They come randomly. I mean, I guess I got to come back anyway. So
Yeah,
let's go
hold
and
on.
Get rid of these.
Maybe to make this mission a little more difficult, a little more fun, since you have an improved improved Virginia.
All right, fair enough.
How about you have to deploy the SEAL team and launch a TLAM strike on Yulin and then get out of there without sinking, to make it a little more of a challenge.
I can. I mean, I
So
think it's
deploy the
all
SEAL
going to be the
team.
same. It
Yeah.
all depends on where it tries to tell me where to deploy them.
Yeah, but a SEAL team, you can go in there real slow and then sneak out. Once you launch the T-LAMs, they're coming after you. Then you gotta escape. You wanna try it?
So just run.
Yeah. So deploy the SEAL team first, and then you can get all the way toward the outside and then launch a T-LAM attack. Really fuck up Yulin. Yeah, do it.
All right.
Make it more
So
interesting.
why would I want to? So wait, why would I want to drop special operations guy off and then
It's gonna draw all the attention.
and
You're gonna have all these search
and
and
then strike the same base that I just dropped him off at?
Because this is TAC Ops. We gotta make it interesting for the viewers, right? We gotta offer something more. Make it a little bit more of a challenge.
Well,
You know what would be really a challenge? Launch the T-LAMs first. Launch the T-LAMs first and then deploy them.
Let's see if the Spec Ops guys can run from
so
missiles.
Spec Ops
right?
can then hide in the rubble. No, all right. You gotta launch the T-LAMs. You can do it after though. You can do it after, like once you get a little bit of distance away from the shore. That way you can then quickly run away.
I'm in.
And you're in a fast boat, so you have you have a ship that doesn't even exist.
No, fair enough. It's a black hole.
Anchors away.
All right.
And you gotta it's super quiet.
All right. Where do I get
Super
to go?
fast. Yulin, you know where Yulin is? Yeah. And look, you can kind of stay in the deep. That way, if you do get detected.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 He's coming back.
Oh. Hey, there ain't nobody there. I'm not worried about it.
There's nobody out at all, huh?
Let's get in there.
All right. I mean, you got the quietest boat in the game, probably, right? Maybe a diesel electric are quieter in the game, but
Man, I tell you what, when the kilos go silent, they just drop off the planet.
kilos?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Those diesel electric are real quiet.
Mission deployment zone, is everybody ready? All hands.
Con sonar.
Rig shift for ultra quiet.
You were going 30 knots.
Silent.
Let me move these headphones because that might be picking up in the mic.
All right.
We are really mixing up these chords, switching back and forth. Get all intertwined.
Come right to 277 Helm I.
So zoom out a little bit. Let me see where Yulin is. Yulin should be north. Hit tab. Okay, Yulin is west. Oh, so you don't even have to get that close.
No, not really.
I thought you'd have to go all the way up into the bay there.
Nah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Make sure you don't hit the bottom.
I'm not worried about the bottom.
I've
See
done
what
that
we
a few
got.
times. Yeah, but suddenly I
It'll
don't
give
know
you
if
a
ever
warning
have.
at 50 feet.
Yeah.
Con Helm. Steady course.
Oh, I'm getting pinged. Dang, I'm getting pinged like crazy.
Yeah. Well, you're in the quietest ship in the ocean.
Holy shit.
You should be all right.
Holy cow.
I wish the new Russian Belgrade was in the game. Oh yeah, somebody could make a model of that. Somebody could do that, right? That'd be fun.
Maneuvering eye.
You know what they should have? They should have the. I'm drawing a blank right now. What's the super cavitating torpedo?
The Scaval.
Scaval, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have that in the game. Whoever does the modding for it
Making turn
should add that.
2.
Maybe the Poseidon too.
The Poseidon.
Well, he's talking about the Belgrade right there.
Yeah.
John Murray.
Con Helm. Steady course.
Yeah, you gotta show everybody your new little 3D graphic you made.
Oh, well, you'll see it in
Man.
the upcoming video.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be super cool, man.
But now it's not a real UUV. UUV. That's
Yeah.
what they're calling them.
Yeah,
But then that would stand for Unmanned Underwater Vehicle.
right.
And then there's another abbreviation, which we haven't seen much of. I think we will in the future, is a UUCV, which is Unmanned Underwater Combat Vehicle. So, which means it can actually launch weapons.
Ah,
Kind of like the drones, you know?
nice.
UAV versus, UCAVs.
So I'm trying to drive away a little bit from this active ping coming at me. Man, it is really getting me. I'm just trying to stay under the layer. You know, so I mean, if you got to imagine yourself as like a, if you're gonna hide, try to hide like a log. You know, try to stick to the bottom as much as possible. You know, blend into the environment. And you can't necessarily wear camo because there's no visual, but you can try to stick to the bottom as much as possible, and the sound will pick you up differently than it would be if you have a big giant gap underneath you.
I just wonder how much the game really models that, though. You know, that's how it is in real life, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it'll bounce. You know, the sound will mix in with the returns from the from the bottom of the ocean.
Right.
But I wonder if the game actually calculates that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you have to kind of have faith with the wargaming, you know.
Right. Yeah. Because that's the way you want to do it. You don't want to have to play the game. You want to play real life, right?
Right.
You don't want to have to try to find like the glitches in the game and then exploit that.
All right.
You want it to be able to be as realistic as possible with no kind of cheats like that.
Woo! This is a tough one. Damn.
Oh, John Murray's gonna cry? No. Can you play as a Chinese sub?
Yes.
You can?
Yeah, I think with this mod you can.
Oh, nice. Be wary of sea mines on those types of missions. They are hard to spot, but can be detected. So in real life, how would you detect the sea mine? Can you?
Yeah. You just use active.
Right, but you don't want to use active while you're deploying special forces. If
No,
you're
they
trying
have
to sneak into like Murmansk or something, you know.
For mines they have drones now that will find them for you.
Oh.
Yeah. They're like active. They're like slow active torpedoes that will go around and hunt, and then find it, and then run
And
into
map
it and
or
blow it
something?
up.
Oh. Yeah, but if you're deploying special forces, you don't want to do that.
No.
You don't want to be making all that noise. You want to
No.
be as sneaky as possible.
Well, you don't have to make it blow up. You can make it come back. You know, you can make it do whatever.
But if
you
it's
want.
going active, isn't everyone going to hear it?
That's true.
Um,
I didn't really think about how the little sea hunters work.
yeah, I wonder if there's another way you can do it. Have you heard about all those
Yeah, it's hard to
drones, underwater drones that Chinese fishermen have been picking up?
Well, and so you got to think about sound too. If you go at a super high frequency, it's not going to travel very far. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Lower frequency will travel farther.
I mean, I don't know
But
how
it's not
high that
as-
frequency would have to be, but I don't know. I don't know enough about sound. I'm not a sonar tech. I'm a mechanic. You know, I could show you how to fix the boat if all the flooding happens and all that other shit, but
Yeah, I do remember. I don't know how many of these you've done, but I've had definitely several experiences where you had to avoid mines. Are any of the subs anti-air capable? I don't think they have them in this game. I can't think of...
anti-air is not one of those things you need to worry about because
Yeah, but some Russian subs do have like man pads, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like Strela, you know. They don't do that in the game though. This game,
No,
right? So you can't shoot down a helicopter currently looking for you.
no.
Cold Waters lets you auto detect sea mines without using your active sonar. Just like when you are close to icebergs and ice shelves, they will show up on your mini map. Oh, okay. And we're just wondering about real life too. What about ice? So if you're in a submarine, you're going up to the North Pole, like you did.
Uh-huh.
How would you know if there's ice in front of you or not? So you don't run into it.
If you look at the sail of a lot of the boats that have gone to the North Pole, they'll have that big plate in the front of the sail. That's basically a short range sonar, and it's used to detect
Ice.
stuff in front of you really close, right?
Okay.
Like ice.
And it's not gonna be as risky to give away your position because it's a short range thing.
Yeah, it's not designed.
So if
it's
there's a
not-
Russian boat nearby, or far enough away, it might not pick it up and know your location. Like as if you actually turn on your full blown active sonar.
Right, and I may be wrong about that. Like I said, I'm not a sonar tech. I know a little bit about like what we did, but I know that when you go to the North Pole, they have a really close, like short range sonar that will actually detect ice,
Huh.
and not a whale or something really far away.
The alicorn sonar from Ace Combat. I was gonna say, what is an alicorn submarine? Oh, you were just talking about that, Eric, right? You got the DLC for Ace Combat 7?
Yeah, it's good.
Is that what it is? You
Yeah,
talking about the Alicorn?
Yeah, the Alicorn is the that carrier submarine. It's a fun. I haven't beat it.
No?
It's a really difficult DLC. Yeah.
The Ace Combat games, I've been playing them, since the beginning, pretty much. And I did finally pick up 7. I haven't finished it yet, but they're fun. They're not realistic, but they are a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and like
Carrying like 50 missiles on an aircraft or something.
well, this one now you have drones.
The drones are fun. Then they
And you
actually
can
have
carry
real
100
drones in there, too.
Yeah, you can carry 130 missiles on them now.
Can you fly as a drone in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think I just got to like the try to get to the Su-57. I've been playing as the Russian jets. They're
Right.
more fun.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and fly in Back to the Future style.
So this looks pretty simple so far. Yeah. So good thing I added that. How about to make it more challenging? You gotta fire those T-lambs from the point you deploy them. There you go. Full stop, 100 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering
You gotta go to 0, I think.
Okay, so what? You want me to surface?
No. It says come to a stop above 100 feet to deploy.
Yeah. So I'm going to 50.
And then go
So
down
I'll come
to
up
0.
I'll come up to PD. So you want me to?
No.
You want me to like destroy the area and then lay the spec ops to go in there and just like finish
No, you
it
can
off?
deploy them now. I'm just saying you have to go to 0 instead of 5. You're at 5 knots right now. Set it to 0 and then they'll deploy. Spec ops. See, right now you got to go to 0. Change your speed to 0. They won't deploy if you're at 5.
0 knots. Maneuvering I.
And then right after they deploy, you got to take out Yulin. You got to make their job a little easier for them.
So just wipe it out, and then as they're getting there,
You're going to have search and rescue and all of these helicopters.
so they. I mean, is that really a bad? Oh shit! They already gone. I gotta go. I gotta launch it. Damn, they launched as soon as I hit 100. All right, so I gotta come up.
You don't have to do any mass or anything. Just
No, we're gonna just destroy this place.
Yeah.
Will it let me?
Yeah, you should be able to. Which one is the T-Lam? That one?
That
The
one.
gray one?
Yeah.
All right. Now make sure you hit Yulin now. Make sure you look at the mini map. Right tab or something. Oh, you're going to do periscope. Ambient noise. Should be due west, right? Right around there.
It should be north.
No, west. You got to hit that red spot.
Oh, okay.
That's where the
Straight
underground
in front
is.
of me.
Pretty much, yep.
Oh, geez, I got somebody right next to me.
And you have to fire all 8 missiles. And you only got 8 torpedoes to defend yourself. I love playing on very hard or whatever the max difficulty is. I love the drones. They're my favorite. Yeah,
So do
I like how they have real drones like the XQ-57 or 58. I'm drawing a blank now. There you go. Fire all of them. The quicker you fire them, the quicker you can get out of there.
That's it. Oh,
No, don't
jeez.
abandon.
Oh, I don't know what I did.
Back. All right, now get the...
Oh, jeez. All right. F1. I don't want to mercy deep because I'm going to run to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez!
Yes. There we go.
Come right to.
So that was an easy mission. All you had to do was deploy them and turn around and just slowly go back. But this is more fun, right?
Yeah. Let's see if I can
Do you
get
still
out
have a
of
mass deployed? Oh, you just brought
here.
it
No.
down.
Fuck
Okay.
no, I just ran out of here.
You might have to sink that guy.
No, I want to run away.
Come right to.
You're running north? You gotta run south or east.
I.
That's the shortest distance, at least.
No, I'm running away from them.
There's a layer
Yeah.
at only 400 depth water? Huh.
Yeah.
Can there be a layer at that
Oh,
shallow
yeah.
water?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's all about the temperature. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Con. Helm. Steady course.
So what you got to do is you got to lay a wall, and then you hide behind the wall.
Knuckle formed.
So switch over to the right a little bit. Drop another one.
Look at that, 42 knots.
Keep on coming around.
42 knots, and you got 50 decoys you can fire.
Drop another one right there. Now you got a wall, see?
Oh.
So now you can hide right there.
Con. Dive at 25.
Now that was fired from a surface ship. Do you know if that was fired from that E3? I can't see
I'm
from
trying to
here.
go there.
Helm I.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Now we just go ahead and go in ultra
Con
quiet.
sonar. No longer cavitating.
think that's all. You good?
We'll see. Oh, swinging around.
Can you tell what the layer is? Eric, you want to describe what the layer is? So the layer is Oh, go ahead.
So it's a temperature layer. So whenever you have the sunlight, whenever it hits the water, the top layer of the water will heat up quicker than the bottom layer, and you end up getting this quick movement on top of a slow movement of water.
Yeah.
And the sound will refract differently off of it. So if you
Because
hide,
of the temperature, yeah.
yeah. So if you hide underneath the layer, it's actually like a blanket. So the way they always taught it to me was, if you look at a like a glass, like a window, and you see that light reflection of somebody. Now imagine walking into the room and you see them. That's the difference between the layers.
Yeah, so it kind of obscures people. So anything above the layer is going to have a difficult time seeing anything below the layer.
Right.
You can see it, but it's going to be like that was a pretty good analogy with the window. You know, you're going to have some reflection in it. You're not going to see a perfect view into it, especially with sunlight or something reflecting off of it. Yeah, so pretty much what the layer is a very sharp change in temperature of the water at a very, very small change in depth.
Right. Or it could be a deep depth. Generally, it's not. Generally, if you're in the middle of the ocean, it's just so
It's
deep.
usually
that,
around 100, 200 feet, right?
Yeah, you're not gonna normally get a layer in the middle of the ocean.
No? Huh, I didn't know that.
Let's go and get a little deeper in this. Getting a little freaked out.
Make depth 350
You can
feet,
cheat. Hit
dive high.
F4. You can see if there's any aircraft in the air.
Nah.
Nah. Oh, what? Hold on. Hit F3. See if we can watch the Tomahawks hit.
No, somebody just dropped something on top of me.
Oh, you're still right in that deployment zone.
Uh-huh.
Come right to 110 Helm I.
Summit 350. That's going to swing around at 20 knots.
0 knots. Maneuvering I.
Yeah, Dupont 3 Ritz. It's Waldo do E. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that.
So we were sitting here bullshitting, and I could have got away. And
Yeah,
I
that's the whole
didn't.
point. We ought to make it as difficult as possible. Make it more entertaining.
4 2 0.
Oh, swinging at me.
Wait, that thing's still turning. It doesn't even see you?
Nope. That's what I'm saying. You just swing around to make a wall, and then you can hide behind the noisemakers.
Pretty impressive. You get salinity layers, but that's usually deeper. Oh, I didn't know much about it. So you actually have a difference in salt, the salinity of the water, and that will actually affect sonar too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of things. It's not like the electromagnetic spectrum with photons or whatever, where you can see a direct line of sight. If something's in the sky, you can see perfectly straight. Sonar and sound will kind of move around and warp and bend. It's not a straight, direct path, unlike radar waves or radio waves or anything like that.
Am I good?
You're good.
Am I
I'll
done?
give it to you.
All right.
All right. Switch. My turn.
Yeah. And the other thing about salinity too, you don't see this with nuke boats, especially because they're blue water and they're just always in the salt water. But when you have a diesel boat, and a diesel boat is at like an outlet of a freshwater river, like, we don't have that here, but imagine a diesel boat sitting at the end of the outlet of the Mississippi.
salt.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have this giant river pushing out a shit ton of fresh water, and then they got to float around it in, the Gulf, right? So it changes everything. So, all right. All you, my friend.
And how bad? It's yours.
Oh.
I got mine.
I forgot you're out.
I don't want I want to use my 1970s headphones here. All right. What do we got next? Leave combat. Undetected. Escaped. Sultan's report they're not on business. All the destruction here was caused by RT lambs.
Was it?
No, there's a graphic. The graphic shows up behind it, and there's a whole bunch of destruction. So I'm pretending like that's from our T-Lam strike. I gotta fight through the rubble now. Returning. Oh, I forgot we're not doing missions anymore. Return to Okinawa. Replenish. All right, going back to Okinawa. Noisemaker.
No mercy, right? Destroy him with missiles and
Uh-oh.
then fucking kill him with.
Uh-oh. I ran into something already. Sierra 1.
Spring shift for ultra quiet.
227.
Oh, you're deep.
2. Should I just run away from him?
No.
No?
No, you can't be running away with nobody. You got swim out torpedoes, man.
LI.
And you can run deep. You can go to 1,600 feet in this thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can go so deep the torpedoes can't get you on this one.
Oh, he's going active already trying to find me. So I still don't know where.
If you're in the deep in this boat,
There's-
you win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now.
There's 2.
Come right to 2, 3, 4. Helm I.
This boat is so good you could go active right now and still win easily.
Yeah. And then I could even run away from anyone, right?
And it's one of those things that I've talked to guys.
That one's mine.
Is it? This was right.
Yeah, because we switched spots, remember?
That's one of the things that I've talked to guys who work on the Mark 48s. They're
Mhm.
like, man, I'm telling you, if this thing is in the water and you're on the tail end of it, you're not going to win.
Hmm.
Like, you are not going to win. If that wire is connected, you lose.
And that's why you have things like the Scribble, right?
Yeah.
To try to scare the U.S. boat as quick as possible. Try to get to run away, break the wire, and maybe have a chance.
Well, it's to scare people. It's a scare. It's like
Scare
it's just
anything,
like the Poseidon weapon, right? It's a big scary thing that scares people.
You know what?
It could be used. I mean, it is a weapon.
Now, Eric, when you see subsurfaced, why do you never see? This is for the Totaray, right?
That is a tow ray.
Right. When you see subsurfaced, like in satellite view or anything like that, or pictures, right?
Right.
And you just see the top part of it. You never see this. Why is that?
You do.
You do? I've never really seen it. Like, I'll have to look again, I guess.
You have to look. Now, what you won't see the white markings.
Yeah.
So those markings that you see
Uh-huh.
are designed for sea trials. So
Oh.
they're there for like no shit. This thing has a really high chance at this point of sinking. So we need to mark it to make
To
it
identify
really
different
easy
things.
to
Okay.
attach the submarine rescue vehicles.
Interesting.
And then it just wears off and you never see it again. That's why when you normally see a boat, you don't see this.
They don't have the chin sonar modeled on here. They got the 6 side band. That's the plate I think Eric was talking about. So yeah, most submarines will have 8 sonars, mostly passive. You got 6, 3 on each side. You have a chin one in front here, and you'll have one up on the sail, and then also then a towed sonar array, which that'll pretty much give you every direction around the boat. Now these guys are pinging away, but I still have not picked them up yet.
They can't see it.
They might be above the layer. We were talking about the layer. So the layer kind of goes both ways, right?
0 feet.
It's always better to be below the layer.
Well,
But for
see,
the
that's
most
why-
part,
That's why it's important to know if you're going against a surface ship or a submarine, because the surface ship can never get below the layer,
right.
but a submarine can.
Yeah, but even if there was a surface ship above the layer and I'm below the layer, I might have a hard time detecting it, right?
Yeah, it goes both ways.
The layer boat goes both ways, yeah. So let's go above the layer, see if they're up there. Still not seeing anything yet.
Con, dive at 300 feet. Dive I.
Come left to 091. Helm I.
Let's see if we can. These guys are pinging away, and I don't see anything. They must be pretty far away.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive I.
Come right to 182. Helm I.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive I.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Oh, there we go. We got
Designated.
somebody.
Come right to 247. Helm I.
And there's still one out there too.
Con.
Let's
helm.
see. How do y'all
Steady
feel about
course.
the autonomous drone subs? I mean, that's definitely the future. It seems like everything's going unmanned, right? We have unmanned land drones, probably tanks. You know, you have aircraft, obviously, unmanned. And submarines are going in that direction, too. Obviously, you really limit the risk of losing a pilot. Not only that, but causing an international incident.
4-1, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
I don't know why I cannot pick these guys up.
You know, the way they ask those questions, maybe we should do our next episode based on that
Come right
type of
to
subject, like
2, 4, 3, helm
unmanned
aye.
subject.
An unmanned? Just a total unmanned one?
It can be unmanned underwater. Or,
You know what we should try to get on?
Aerial.
H.I. Sutton to talk about that.
Yeah.
He's the expert on unmanned underwater vehicles by far.
Yeah,
Come
especially
right
ones
to
that are.
2, 4, 7.
Did you see his
helm
recent
aye.
Forbes article?
Yeah.
That's
I've
good
seen
that they
which
picked
one.
him up.
This
Which one?
motherfucker's he's got a new
Yeah, he's
Forbes
posting
article
them all the
every
time.
week now.
That's good for him. I'm happy
Come
for him.
Man,
right to
seriously,
2,
I am so
7,
proud
helm
of him.
aye.
I am so proud of him, man.
Surface ships can. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Eric, I didn't even think about that. You're talking about surface ships, right? With the layer. He just brought up that you can have I don't know why I didn't think about that, but you can have a towed sonar array go below the layer. Right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
So that was one of the things that people were speculating. So you remember that last video we showed of that Russian ship trailing right behind that American ship, that Farragut?
Yep.
People were suspecting that they were trying to grab their towed array, because that used to be a thing.
Really?
Yeah, so
Huh.
in the Cold War days, back before you could record all this shit, like it was really easy to record on your phone,
Yeah.
nobody recorded anything. So you could do that stuff and nobody ever saw it, right?
Huh.
It's kind of like what's happening now in space. There's all this shit going on in space that you guys don't know about, that nobody knows about because there's no way to record it, right? So,
Did we lose audio? Someone said cannon fodder. Hopefully we don't lose the audio again. Did we lose audio? I must have missed a comment on that.
no, normally we do.
Oh.
Because we
Well,
have tech issues.
That's because we always try to do half the episodes at my house.
Yeah, because you have fucking shitty
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move.
internet
That's the
connection.
only. I can't stay there for another year.
But,
I want
so,
the future of the U.S. to be fully unmanned.
so one of the things they used to do is they
just
would...
fully womaned.
Yeah, fair enough, right? Yeah, one of the things they would do is they would grab lines,
Huh.
because the towed array just drags behind it, kind of like a line would,
Right.
You know. And if it could be floating, it could go deep, just however you design it, right? It's just like a fishing line, right? So you can make it just, literally sit very, right underneath the ship if you want to, if you make it that heavy, or you can make it float. A lot of the times you want it to be kind of in between, so what would happen was they would just come right up behind them, just like that Russian ship did, and come so close that the screws would grab the towed array, and what would
cut
happen?
it up, and they grab what's left.
Yeah, well, they would grab whatever's wrapped around the screws, and so what would happen was you could grab that and you could use it as
To make yours better.
Yeah, we found intelligence.
Yeah.
We basically got the Enigma code of the towed array or whatever.
Huh.
Right? It'd be damaged as shit, but you
Right.
could
You could still
look
reverse
at it
engineer
enough and
yeah,
figure it out.
what's going on there.
right.
Interesting. I mean, a towed array is just like a long rope.
Right.
It's flexible, right?
Right.
And it's just got a bunch of hydrophones in it, right? Kind of spaced out over a certain distance. Huh.
Yeah.
There's very little information about towed sonar arrays online. Unfortunately, it's all very highly classified.
Yeah.
This is kind of a boring mission so far.
Yeah. I don't
'Cause
know
I
where you
s-
went.
He's right here, but for some
Just
reason,
go active.
Should I go active?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
You'll find them. Sometimes they'll just get so far away you won't get them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're in.
That makes zero snoo snee. Huh. No. Was talking about H.I. Sutton episode. I think he was talking about the... Oh, he was talking about the H.I. Sutton episode when we lost audio. Yeah, we lost a whole episode with him, remember?
Man, I feel so bad.
And I
I'm
feel-
still not even spotting with active sonar.
Yeah, that means he's too far away.
All right.
Come up to Periscope depth. If you really want to do it.
do that.
Go into PD. If you can't find him with
I have
radar.
more than one. Look at that. I got a bearing, 207. Then I have another one at 246.
I mean, if you really want to, just come up to PD and shoot a missile that way.
What, Nasrak or I don't have any. I have nothing.
Man, you got TASMs.
I think they're submarines. I could be wrong. You're right.
I have no
They
idea.
Could be surface ships. I had it in my head that they were submarines.
Raise the ESM mast.
I mean, you got somebody
You could
going
be right.
active right in front of you.
I'm under the
Lower the
threshold.
ESM mast.
All right, let's put up the radar. See if we pick up anything.
Yeah, you got somebody pinging right next to you.
Right, but they could be
And in front of
submarines. The radar's not even picking them up. And it started to rain.
Lower the radar mast.
Alright, these guys are too far away. This is boring. I don't want people to have to... Oh, okay, so it was one
Telling
submarine
you.
and 2 surface ships.
Well, you got one of them.
He escaped.
Man, no worries.
Because I only picked him up for a second, and... Oh! Got picked up again.
Gotcha again.
I didn't even get to move.
These are
Alright,
surface ships. You got them.
so now we know it's surface
They're
ship.
nothing. Nothing.
And we have TASMs. And we have a VLS.
Man, get them a VLS this time.
Alright.
That's all you get. You
How
don't
many
get
do I have?
torpedoes this game.
No
All
torpedoes?
you get is VLS.
Yeah, but if it's a halfway decent surface ship, they'll sure shoot them all down.
That's what you got to do. You get one shot. One shot. That's it.
Alright, you know what?
I'll tell you what. If you get all your TASMs off, then you can launch torpedoes.
Look at it, I got 4 of them. I'm gonna go right up to... I'm gonna do what I used to do. I'm just gonna put my radar up and
No.
launch all of them. No?
No, you can do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Well, I mean, if you're telling me I can only use TASMs,
Only TASMs. And you only got 10.
and
Raise the ESM mast.
let's see what the ESM master is.
Always put the
Lower
ESM mass up
ESM
first.
mast.
That'll give you a good.
All right, it was pretty high.
That'll give you all the electromagnetic
This
pickups.
guy's pinging me.
See, I think that's where people get confused about ESM. ESM only picks up stuff.
There we go. We got that guy.
So go over to him. Go over to him and hit I.
Oh,
That'll identify him for you.
Downscope.
so we got a Luda. He probably already knows from was he turning. Course 218. Let's see if that changes over time. No,
No.
he doesn't even know I'm there.
Put
we
your
have
ESM
masters, so they're all
Look how far away is he? He's 26,000 kilometers. He's so
6,000
kill-
kilometers. You'd be on the other side of the ocean.
kilojards. Whatever kilojards are.
Come left
He's
Um,
pinging away. They're all. Okay,
Put your
so-
ESM back up. They're not gonna see you. Out
Well,
there.
now I know these are all ships, right? Because they're all pinging me.
Yeah, put your ESM.
And I got them on master.
Raise the ESM mast.
Yeah, they're not gonna see you.
Oh, I'm up to.
Con sonar master 1 is
Lower
Luda.
the ESM mast.
All right, let me go periscope to 330.
Come left to 328 Helm I.
No, excuse me. I can't even get rid of this cough. 330. There he is. I.
Con sonar master.
No, go the other way and get the other one.
Oh yeah.
Get master
so this
four.
guy is 192.
Upscope.
192. And I gotta hit these all with the.
Zoom
192.
out. You can travel faster.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
192.
There he is. He's right there.
Oh.
Con sonar.
Downscope.
All right.
There you go.
Let's hit these.
That's how you do
guys.
it.
I'm completely surrounded by these guys. Two for each. And now let's go deep.
Go deep. Emergency deep.
And let's watch these come in.
650 feet. Dive
That's
high.
always fun.
Make turns for 1.
Oh, those are off course a little bit.
Emergency deep.
Con
You said I can go to 16? Oh,
They'll
there we
swing.
go. Swing over. Hell
They'll
yeah.
swing.
1550 feet. Dive high.
Come left
Oh,
to
look at that one's popping up.
Helm I.
They both did. Oh, you got one. Switch out to the next one. Boom.
What is that? Oh, I'm getting shot at.
271. Contact break.
This one just went up above it.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck it. All
I
right,
don't know
so
what
I got-
happened.
Oh, I got them all.
You-
I got all 4.
Yeah, you got all 4. You better get out of there.
I'm going deep to try to get away from this dude. I don't want to cavitate.
Yeah,
though.
go. Yeah, just fucking. If you're gonna go that deep, just cavitate.
Knots. Maneuvering eye.
Yeah.
Emergency deep, always cavitate.
Sonar,
Yeah.
we are cavitating.
Generally, torpedoes aren't smart enough to go after the cavitation.
Nice. That's it.
So yeah.
No more weapons. All right, but that one didn't count. Did that count as a
Oh, you
mission?
missed a
No, I didn't
kilo.
get back. There was a kilo there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, well. That wasn't necessarily a mission. I was just trying to get home.
Trying to get home to Okinawa.
Yep.
See, that's the other thing
See,
about.
look, remember what I was telling you about that? It'll be SEAL team, just SEAL team mission after SEAL team mission. We got to do another one now.
So you do that. I do the other one. I do the other South
We're going
China
back to
Sea one.
Yulin. Those T-Lams. I think our last special ops got caught because your T-Lam
Yeah.
strike. So we have to do it again. We have to launch more special ops. And let me load 8 T-Lams up. Because I can't get away with making an easy mission when you had to do the hard
So
one.
more strikes.
There's a surface ASW out there. I don't know where he is. There he is. Uh-oh.
Whoop. Got you.
I'm just going full speed. Yeah, they're all after me.
I ain't got nothing.
All right. We still have 12 people watching. Can you believe this?
Man, that's crazy.
I want to try to keep it interesting.
What are you guys watching? Oh, jeez.
So,
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ooh, it's kind of scary when you're so shallow. Look, it's already dropping.
Submechanophobia.
Is Eric on? Eric, are you here? You might have more content to talk about if you were playing Command Modern Operations. Yeah, we should. I might have to log in with my Steam onto your computer to do that, though.
I mean, we could do that next time. We were just
Yeah.
playing around with Cold Waters because it's easy.
This is
for
more of a
us.
test. This is our first time.
Yeah, I mean, I tried for the very, very, very first time on that, on that nuclear, that simulator I had.
And what was it? Just consisted of you sitting there doing nothing?
I did nothing.
You just have to not push the launch button.
I didn't have to do anything. I
Don't
just
be
sat there and
tempted.
talked to make sure everything worked. It was a good basic setup. But now we know Cold Waters will hold pretty well.
All right, now this is just a matter of fast forwarding time, right? Trying to get there. I'm getting pinged off too. You can read the comments here while we wait. I try to watch every video.
Yeah, I got this streaming to my TV. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do this.
Nice. I never watch YouTube on TV. I usually don't, but I have done it a couple times. It's cool. I've watched some of my own videos on TV. I feel like I'm watching a movie.
I like watching
It's like a whole
the
different setup watching it on the television.
I like watching the SpaceX launches. That's the big one for
Oh,
us.
on the television?
Yeah, me and
Nice.
the old lady have been watching YouTube live for a while, and the big one is SpaceX. We watched the first
Falcon Heavy?
stage 1 land
Oh,
re-land
yeah, me too. Yeah.
live. That was pretty cool, man.
Are you gonna watch it tomorrow?
I
They're
didn't
doing
know
a
there was
test-
one.
Well, it's not a normal launch. They're doing an abort test of.
For the
for
Crew Dragon.
For the Crew, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna launch it. and They're gonna explode it on purpose, or at
Yeah.
least have it break apart, and they're gonna test the abort system to see if it can. And then if all goes according to plan, they're supposed to be launching, what you call it, astronauts into space like in a couple months,
Yeah.
which is something the U.S. has not been able to do since 2011, the last space shuttle launch.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
It's
good.
been a while.
We've been launching. The U.S. has been launching on
Steady
the
course.
Soyuz, Russian Soyuz, for the last 9 years.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
Oh, somebody said something about Dallas. Covert, you are in Dallas, Texas, right? Yeah, we both are.
Yeah, hanging
Right
out,
now, I'm not in Dallas.
hanging out in Dallas, DFW.
DFW. I got a project and a 120-inch screen, and sometimes I just put the ISS feed on.
That's a good one
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, watch the ISS feed.
projector. I was gonna say that's a massive television, 120-inch television.
They put the ISS feed on like regular TV, like
Yeah, NASA or
direct
NASA
TV
television
and all
or
that.
whatever. Yeah. And you see it going around the Earth for a while. Oh, I'm already fast forwarding.
you get some good views, especially when you get to the aurora.
Yeah.
Something you
Or
can't
seeing
just
like the lightning
see.
sometimes too when it's flying over a certain area.
Yeah.
So this is the boring part about these missions. Nothing happens here.
You gotta sneak in like a ninja.
Yep.
You
It's
can just go
slowly
in
getting
blazing.
shallower.
You're at 350. Go in at 20 knots.
Depth 300 feet.
You're not gonna cavitate at 20 knots.
Make turns for 2, 0.
Oh, that's right. We're in the improved one.
Maneuvering on.
Yeah.
Holy
Man, I'm telling you.
Yankees. But they could probably. You probably just told me to
You
do
gotta
that so
show
I could
everybody
pick
how
up.
to edit the files.
Oh yeah.
We're not cheating yet.
No, we're not cheating this time unless Eric rigged it before I got here.
I don't know how to do it.
You know how to go into a TXT file and just change top speed from 42 to 420?
I mean, I probably could figure it out, but I've never done it.
I did it with the Mark 48 one time. I made it, instead of like a 65 knot, I made it like 200 knots.
Did you?
I made it like, yeah. And it would,
That'd be
it would
cool.
just get there in seconds and destroy whatever I wanted to. And that was fun for about 10 minutes. And I'm like, all right, this is kind of boring.
Well, I mean, if you want to
Just destroy
simulate it like
everything.
an active squall.
Come left 2. 2.
Yeah, I actually made my own weapon, so that way I wouldn't overwrite all the ad caps. So I can still have an ad cap when I wanted to have it.
So this mod has a Jive Turkey sub,
Oh yeah,
the big old mirror ball on it.
yeah, the disco ball. Oh, Eric, is this what you're talking about here? Remember that plate you're talking about on the front? It's kind of hard to see in this angle. Can you see that? I might have to turn around. Do you see there's a plate here though?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it-
right around that area.
Yeah, it's right around that area you were
Yeah.
talking about with the short range sonar.
It's a type of sonar.
It's a type.
Yeah, you need Jive to tell you that. I don't know anything about that type of stuff.
Welcome. I'm at Victory Park. Is so I just moved here. I don't know anything about Dallas. Eric, is Victory Park in Dallas or around Dallas?
Yeah.
Alright, this guy says he's in Victory Park.
Oh yeah.
Is an email
It's in-
listed on Covert Cabal YouTube channel the best way to reach out? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind people emailing me as long as it's not spam or anything. I always like, someone emailed me from should I say it? Someone emailed me from the Missile Defense Agency today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
A fan.
Ooh.
I mean, he's not giving me secret documents or anything.
He should.
No, he was just saying that he liked my work and everything. But
Oh, good for
all right,
you,
this is
man.
getting more shallow. I'm gonna go up a little higher.
Don't be too scared.
I'm scared. I've hit the bottom so many times. Look at it, slowly creeping up. 370. What am I at? 350, dude. There's like 18 feet. All right, I'll go up to. There we go. Now I got 100 feet.
They're saying that his active is
I've
staying
figured
alive.
sub's staying alive.
I've honestly never played with a sub. I don't know.
I have. Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
I talked to it's
It's just more maneuverable and stuff. It's not as good as the improved. It's better. It's better than the improved in Virginia in some ways, but other ways it's not. It's more maneuverable. You can like easily, change depth and everything. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying that I talked to the community mods, like Snuffy and all those guys, and they actually developed a.
Maneuvering on.
I think it's this boat, but they took the skin and they put the subreddit face on the side of it. So if you drive around in the improved, you can drive around with the subreddit face on the side of it.
Nice.
I have to find it for you guys, and I'll put it out there for you.
Spec Ops. All right, I have to get down to 0 knots still. Wait, why am I sinking? Oh.
Con, torpedo room. No reloads available.
Oh, I have my fingers off by a little bit. That's why. I gotta get up to above 100 feet.
Passing 100.
There we go. They're away. All right, now I have to launch the T-Lam strike.
All of them.
That's the.
Yeah.
So I have to hit it twice, right?
Yeah.
To get to the T-Lams. There we go.
See, that's how you do it. You gotta figure out how to like caress it like a guitar and play it. There you go. That's how you do it.
Launched a couple.
Time to go away.
Yep. I'm
Run
going
away!
Helm left
south.
2, 1.
Oh, I guess I have to actually be moving, don't I?
Make turns for.
I want to watch these go in. Though. I want to see if I actually do any damage.
Maneuvering eye.
I've never done land strikes. I always play the.
Excuse me.
Making turns for.
Come
No,
left
you haven't.
2,
You never had the mission.
Well, I always play the 2000 SCS, the first one at the top, and you don't do
Oh.
land strikes.
Yeah, but some of the old ones, or not the North Atlantic ones. Y'all are like whispering. We keep moving around a little bit, and the microphone's only in one spot.
Yeah.
Friends in important places. Oh yeah, let me move up here.
So
Victory.
from what I understand, I have not talked to the devs about this game, but I have talked to the community leaders of this game, and the next game that they're gonna release is something called Sea Power. At this point, I wish we could like pull up the pictures of it, but it looks really similar to what Cold Waters is.
Oh yeah, we would have to set up. We could do it. We have to set up a whole another scene here though.
Yeah, we'd have
Show
to.
people stuff after.
Yeah, we'd have to.
Because that does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll set it up. We'll set the feed up to where we can pull up images while we're playing the game.
Maybe after we do a couple of missions here or something.
Right.
You know what you could probably do, Eric? You could probably set up sources here instead of game capture. You could probably do screen capture like we normally do during the podcast, and it would capture the screen, right? And it would show the game, and then if we want to show people stuff, we can minimize it, and it will show your Explorer, right?
That's
Internet
true. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric uses Internet Explorer still.
No,
No, I said the wrong thing. Firefox or Google Chrome, whatever.
it's Microsoft
no one
Edge.
uses. Nobody
Get it-
uses
get it right.
Microsoft Edge.
Get it right.
No one uses that.
I do.
I know you do.
Don't make fun of me.
Ooh, somebody said we sound sexy. You sound sexy, or which one? Let's wait.
That's why your YouTube channel's so famous. That's what it is. It's all women. They just want to hear your voice. They don't give a fuck about Iran.
Oh, this is I'm looking at the wrong weapon. Here, this is flying higher. This is a T-Lam. I want to see these T-Lams hit.
I can imagine that shit.
Oh no, Eric, I'm crushed. Neither one of us sound sexy. It's the new game we were talking about. Oh man.
What is that, cannon fodder? I don't want to hear it.
No. Mission 25, Swedish intervention is a good difficult mission with plenty of targets. Mission 25, is that in Cold Waters? Yeah, probably Cold Waters. You said play that next. I thought I was sexy.
Sorry,
Oh, here we
you're.
go. It's coming in. Look, we're gonna hit. Yulin doesn't have all these tall buildings. This is where the docks are in real life.
No, they're
for
just
submarine.
made out of
The
paper.
ship's here. Yeah, there is docks. So in real life, before we see, this is the mountain that's built into.
Kaboom.
Oh, that hit underwater.
Hit a building.
Oh, someone's firing something at me. Let's see where that ends up. All right, let's go a little faster.
Make turns for. 2.
Get out of there.
Knots.
Oh!
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo.
Oh,
Torpedo in the water! Torpedo in the water!
No! No!
Oh!
Oh my God! Get the.
You're gonna run into the ground. You better come
no,
up.
no, 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 no!
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Oh, I don't care. Go! Go! This will be a good time to have decoys.
No reloads available.
I don't have any of the advanced mouse.
Hit the decoys. That's all you need.
Oh,
All you need is
man.
countermeasures.
Go, 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 go. These are slower, though, than a typical heavyweight torpedo, right?
Yeah, the lightweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could almost outrun it.
Yeah.
So what do? You actually
Swing around.
swing around?
Yeah.
All right, well, he's going off to the left, too. Or no, he's going...
Now remember, you can always swing one way and swing the other.
Oh, just build a whole, like a double-layered wall, almost.
There you go. There it is.
What?
That was weak.
Oh, did it hit the ground?
Weak sauce. Oh, you got somebody right in front of you pinging you.
You got a whole shit ton of people in front of you pinging you.
Let's fire it.
Oh!
Let's take them all out.
What is going on?
All right, bearing.
No. Come up to PD.
Really?
Yeah, come up to PD. Don't
I'm
be
going
scared.
42 knots right now. They know exactly where I am.
Yeah, well, you're...
I got a
Oh
helicopter.
shit!
Let's see if they can see me. This is kind of cheating. This guy looks close. Oh, there I am. There I am. He is close.
Cheater.
Yeah, I cheat. I mean, this display here alone is cheating, right? You're never gonna see this view in
Silent.
real life.
Just go silent.
Silent? I
Ring
think
shift
so.
for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
What's the depth? I can go 50 feet.
You can probably escape now.
Make depth 350
What, quit?
feet. Dive by.
I feel like that's cheating though. I got all this stuff around me,
What? But you...
but they don't know I'm here.
Yeah, you're gonna run into the ground.
I'm not gonna run to the
Yeah,
ground.
that's all you get. That's
You
cold
sure?
waters though. Yeah.
I don't want to undetected everything.
Holy cow.
All right, somebody told us. Well, we're in a campaign mode right now. Somebody told us we should try 20 over here in Dallas, right? He said. Somebody said, "Oh, mission 25, Swedish intervention is a good difficult mission with plenty of targets." Do you want to try that, or do you want to
Yeah.
keep going with it?
No, go for it.
All right, we're in a campaign right now. See, look at another SEAL team mission. Another deploying the SEAL team.
This is good
a
practice for
parcel.
you. This is good practice for you.
For me?
Yeah, yeah.
And what? For me to do in real
Yeah,
life?
because you keep sucking at this.
What do you mean I won?
Did you? Undetected from top to bottom there, guy?
Yeah, no one detected me. Oh, no, that means I didn't detect them.
That means you... Yeah,
So if I didn't detect them, they didn't detect me.
yeah, fair enough. You're
I'm
dropping
in
out.
an improved. I'm in the best game. Best. Okay. Number 25. 25. Swedish intervention.
All
This
right.
is you. Satellite has confirmed Soviet invasion fleet has set sail from Leningrad, possibly to attempt an amphibious assault on Stockholm. Oops. What was that? All right, Eric. This one's you. You know what? This is a lot easier than doing a podcast.
Man, I'm telling you.
This is fun.
We just fucking hang out.
We just got to be gamers for a livelihood.
I know.
Jive Turkey has it made.
I'm not pretty enough.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to go on camera. People can just listen to our sexy voice.
Yeah, but we don't have that.
Okay. He said, oh, someone mentioned something about Jive Turkey's sub plays staying alive when you go active sonar.
Alright, so...
You see what he said? You know how the sonar's different frequencies and all that? He said that Jive Turkey sub, when they go active, the sound that it makes is staying alive. It plays the song out. Anyway. Sexy new game whispering. LOL mission.
I can play with it. You want me to play
Yep,
with it?
all women. Y'all have great voices, so.
We
So
go with
close.
With the jive.
Make well noises and one of the difference.
The jive too.
Use the worst sub.
No, I don't want to use the
For the
worst one.
Swedish invasion. We could make our own sub, you know that? So they have the texture files in the game and you can just kind of edit and mess around with them and put your own graphic on it.
Right.
I could make one.
If that's what you want to do.
Let's see. I want you to go with a Romeo.
Oh man,
Nah, I think you.
that's gonna be rough. I mean, if we're going Swedish, you want to go with the walrus?
That's pretty loud. You want to go with the walrus?
Well, I mean, we're doing this. I don't know what the mission is, but if we're doing the
Oh, I didn't even finish reading it.
Swedish
Something.
intervention.
Oh yeah, we have to
play
take
with the
out. We have to
walrus.
take out the Soviet fleet headed to Stockholm.
Okay, well,
They're gonna invade it. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna. If you do this though, just so you know. Oh, it does carry harpoons. UGM-84.
and Mark 48s. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not too scared. I mean, it's a walrus.
Yeah. You only have 4 wires though, so you're gonna have to load up a couple. Well, it's up to you.
I mean, that's the only. I don't want to play with the Ula. No, let's go with the fucking walrus.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know what is the. It's an older boat, right?
I am the walrus.
And I'm the Eggman. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
HNLMS walrus.
So we were talking about cool names for submarines, right? Everything. The British have cool names. I think the Walrus is probably one of the worst names.
200 feet.
Not the greatest name for a submarine. Doesn't sound as badass as Vanguard.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
My headphones are so
0,
loud.
0. Designated Sierra 2.
You can't compare yourself to the UK. They always have the badass names.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
3,
they just
0. Designated Sierra 3.
they give no fucks about anybody else. I think the US should do the same thing.
Contact bearing 1.
What's the top speed on the Walrus?
Designated Sierra
Because you're
4.
because at
I don't know.
because at Hellmortar 1,
Sonar, new
you're
contact
you're at 3 knots.
22 knots, probably.
Designated Sierra 5.
I came across that.
Yeah, you're not outrunning anything. And you have to sink this whole fleet. This mission is difficulty, or this mission is difficult. And you chose one of the worst subs, the slowest, the loudest. No VLS, 4 tubes. That's it. All right, this is really testing your ability here, Eric.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 119. Designated Sierra 7.
Alright, so what you want to do, you want to start from the back and work from the front. Work to the front. So, I don't necessarily want to go active. I'm going to try to get as much intel as I can on where everybody is, but I got a bunch of people close to me.
You have to start identifying all of them, because they could be merchant too.
Yeah. You're supposed to be Russian, right?
Oh, I got my email from Richard Raverity. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Oh, he's got his name on there. Okay.
There we go.
Richard, I might look at your email tomorrow. We're going to focus on this game, but I'll definitely get back to you. Do appreciate it.
Sonar, Sierra 1 is classified
Victory
as
Park.
merchant.
I never even heard of
No
Victory
fucking
Park.
Merchant.
No? Alligator? Well, it could be an alligator.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 068. Designated Sierra 8.
Can you have
Con
allies?
sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as escort.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight torpedo and style on
Con
this.
sonar,
There you
Sierra
go, you just
5
picked up
is classified as escort.
Another one, you didn't even have to classify it.
Nope.
If you take a merchant ship, because
Sonar, new contact bearing 132. Designated Sierra 9.
you just going ahead and launching?
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3.
You're gonna sink everything, even though you don't even know. You got nothing now for the most powerful ship in the game. One of the most powerful, the Sovereignty. How do you say that?
Sonar, new contact bearing
The Sovereign-
156.
Sovereignty?
Sierra 1
Not worried
0.
about it. I got it.
See, the problem is I read all this stuff so much. I mean, it's all reading. I'll read everything on the internet, read everything, but I don't tell you how to pronounce it. But I know
Come on,
it's very
guys.
capable.
Reload.
This ain't the improved Virginia.
Sonar, lost contact. Sierra 6.
This one's going
last
right
bearing
to the
2,
right.
7 2.
So when you cut the wire, does it go active right away?
It is.
When you cut the wire in the game, does it go active right away, Eric?
No.
No? So it's still going to go out to
It'll
the
still
point
go
you put?
active where you set it. Yeah.
So if you put it too far, because the alligator, I think you might have set it too far.
You could be.
So hopefully none of these come back at you.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Got him.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Going this way. I'm going to go after this one on the back.
Do it.
Con, fire control.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified
That
as
animation of it
merchant.
launching is pretty cool.
Con sonar, lost contact.
fun to watch.
Sierra 3, last bearing 1
Got him.
1
If you
2.
sink a merchant
Contact
ship,
breaking up.
just be
Con sonar, noise
honest.
maker.
Ah, come on.
4 0.
Yeah, it's the worst. Especially we don't. Oh, you have a wire still, so you're good.
Yeah. I think we still got him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
But yeah, I've definitely had several times. Have you had times where it come back around and hit you
Con,
when you
fire
lose the
control,
wire?
Weapon
Yeah.
acquired.
They'll drop a decoy,
Sonar, lost
and it comes around.
Sierra 1, last bearing.
Running away from your own Mark 48.
Contact breaking up.
Did the
There's
Walrus
another one
use
behind me.
Mark 48s? And harpoons? Mark 48, yeah.
Sonar, Sierra 8 is classified
Sub
as
harpoon.
escort.
SSM.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Another one coming up behind me.
Con sonar, Sierra 7 is classified as capital ship. Con, torpedo room.
Capital
2, 3
ship.
ready.
Going for the
Ooh.
capital ship. S7.
You don't know what it is, though?
It's right here.
Shoot 2-3.
Oh, the Moskva?
Aye, sir.
Yeah.
Ooh. You going after a Slava class? Look at the Moskva. Can you do the view on the Moskva?
Hold on 1 second.
All right,
I want to make sure.
because
Sierra 4.
the
gets
Slava
it.
class are a beautiful class of ships, and you might need to fire more than one.
Hold on. I'm going to swing one back around.
I'll go after. Yeah, good idea.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 266.
Nah, don't listen to it. Keep going. Swim through it. Swim through it.
I like to play this pistol. with-
Holy cow, I'm getting pinged from everywhere. Get it,
Con,
get
fire
it. There it
control.
is.
Weapon acquired.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright, next one.
Take a look at the Moskva when you get a chance.
I need two.
Con
You gotta cut
sonar,
something? No, cut
regain
the other one, the one
contact
that's going
on
after the
Sierra 6,
If you have to cut
bearing
one.
7,
I don't
8.
want to cut anyone.
Oh, okay.
I want to just run it straight.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 037. Designated Sierra 1, 1.
Got him.
Con sonar, lost contact. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, 1. Last bearing 03.
Yeah, take a look at that Moskva. Double click on the Moskva. Double click on that guy. Yeah, take a look at this boat. What?
That ain't it.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong boat. That's the Moskva, the carrier.
Sierra 1,
One of them's a
0.
flag.
What am I thinking of?
Classified as
There's a boat.
escort.
There's a ship called the Moskva. It's a Slava class.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
It's about to get taken the fuck out.
Yeah, it's a helicopter carrier.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
We don't go that way.
Con
Sierra
sonar.
Keep
5,
holding these
going
out.
down.
5, 3.
Look at the guy here said he likes to play this mission with an SSGN.
Con, fire control.
But you can
Weapon
cheat with an
acquired.
SSGN. You can load it all up with TASMs. You can have 154 TASMs. Just unload on every
Con,
ship.
fire
Yeah.
control.
Just
Weapon
fire
acquired.
like 30 at each one.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Submarine
Lost contact.
power!
Sierra 5. Last bearing 3, 5.
Man,
One.
look at
Contact
that.
breaking up.
I don't give a shit if I got taken out right now. I win.
You're proud of that? So how many you got left? You got the Moskva. You might need to fire another one at the Moskva. That's not enough to hit it. Sink a
Man,
carrier.
I only got so many Mark 48s left.
You got 2 left, or 4 total.
May have
Yeah,
come
you're gonna
up-
have to go with the harpoon.
Yeah, I may have to come up and. Holy shit. That is a lot of.
Come left to 099 Helm I.
I mean, I haven't heard anything fly over me yet, so let's see what happens.
You're doing pretty good too. I can see this mission being extremely challenging, but so you have 4 active or 5. So there's still 5 ships out there.
Number 4 back around.
Number 1 is kind of going off course too.
Number 1's getting a little crazy out there.
So after this, you have 3 left, and you have 4 torpedoes.
Con, torpedo room, tubes.
Con, fire control. Weapon.
Man, they've all hit too. Pretty crazy.
Con, fire control.
Yeah, but
Weapon
those
acquired.
that Moskva, the carrier, is gonna take more than one.
Con,
Oh, you have a torpedo kind of coming in your direction.
Dive I.
I ain't worried about
Slowly.
it. They're out there.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Con, helm, steady course.
We still have 10 viewers watching. That's pretty good.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing. 1, 2.
Let us know if you want us to keep doing this. I had a little bit of a concern. Eric and I talked about it a lot, of whether or not to put this on our YouTube channel that we normally do podcast on.
Con, fire control.
I don't want to
weapon
mislead
acquired.
people thinking there's going to be a podcast and then we're just playing, sitting around here messing around playing a video game. But at the same time, I think it's all under the Tech Ops
Con sonar,
name, right?
Noisemaker bearing.
So
8, 2.
I think we're going to do that, but we will label them
Con sonar,
appropriately
lost
there,
contact.
right?
Sierra
We'll have them labeled as a video
0,
game, so
last bearing.
if
1,
people don't want to watch us play a
5,
video game, they'll know
contact
before they have to
breaking
click on it.
Well, I just got another one.
Torpedo room. 2, 2.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Got to get that musket.
Man, I
running.
feel like I'm doing the Walrus a good show right
Yeah.
now, man. I mean, the Walrus doesn't normally shoot a Mark 48 as far as I know, but
I think it does. I looked it up. It does.
I mean, I guess most NATO ships do now.
Does the Netherlands even have any submarines anymore?
All right, we got somebody flying over us right now.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive I.
Let's go and get back down. Let's go ahead and reload. Oh man, I don't have many left. Who do I got left? So I got 3 left. They are way out there.
Oh, the Walrus is still in service.
Yeah,
How did I not know that?
Oh yeah, it's still in service.
Still trucking along.
Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room. 2-1 ready.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go after Sierra.
What is the
7.
Mark 48's max range?
Way
it's
the
different.
fuck out there?
Yeah, it's very difficult to classify a torpedo's range because,
Over the horizon, I can tell you that.
and it's going to vary at the speed it's traveling at, right?
Yeah.
If it's on the wire and it's traveling slow out to the it travels slower, right? But when it goes active, it speeds up. From what I know, right? Is that correct?
Well, it's not. Well, yeah. The fuel capacity is one thing. It's really about the wire.
Room. Tube 4 ready.
You really don't want to fire those things without the wire.
Yeah, because once you get far out there, I mean, if you were off by like even a fraction of a degree over the course of 20 miles or something, it's going to be way off course.
Yeah. I mean, I don't honestly know how
Thoughts
far
on the
how far they
USS?
go. To be honest.
What do you think about the new SSNs being named Oklahoma and Arizona? 2 places that are landlocked.
I mean,
Arizona's landlocked, isn't it?
I mean
Yeah, it is.
the survivors of the ships, they're not feeling it.
Really?
So yeah, I mean, if they're not really in agreement with it, and from what I've seen on Reddit and what I've seen on my Twitter account, nobody else is really in agreement to it.
Mm.
They don't think that you should name the next subs after that. But I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna do it. I think at this point.
I doubt they're going to change it.
The great thing about it is the next carrier is going to be named after
Not a president.
not a fucking president.
Pretty
or
much
a
the first
state.
time it's not been a president or a state for a carrier.
The first time it's ever been like a really cool fucking name, to be honest.
Well, the Nimitz wasn't Admiral Nimitz. He wasn't a president.
Well, neither was Lexington or Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, so
But of the newer ones, they've mostly been presidents. You have the
Right.
Bush, you have the Ford, you have the JFK is coming out soon, and you have the Abraham Lincoln and all that stuff.
right. So they're gonna name the next carrier after Dory, which is he was a black
Con,
enlisted
fire control.
cook
Weapon acquired.
who during Pearl Harbor manned one of the AA guns.
Oh, is
On
that
one of the ships.
Is that the basis for Pearl Harbor? What's his name? I can't think of the actor's name.
I
Cuba-
think
Cuba Gooding?
Yeah, Cuba
Yeah.
Gooding. Yep.
That's based on him.
Yep.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a cook and came up and manned a gun and shot down a few zeros.
Yep. So
Huh.
that's the guy. Yeah. So they're gonna name
Con
the next
sonar, lost
carrier
contact.
after him.
Sierra
Huh, that's
7,
good.
Super
last
carrier.
bearing,
Yeah.
072. Contact breaking up.
Which is different.
Got another one. You gotta get that. Oh, you got the musket boat.
Yeah. So I got most of them.
Let's see how many. You getting pinged by anyone?
I need to get up to Periscope.
Make
Let's just
depth
go.
4-5 feet. Dive I.
Con sonar, Emergent.
Raise the ESM mast.
Let's get the ESM mast up.
Con
It's a
sonar
curse and
reaching
disrespectful to
contact
name him
on
that.
Sierra.
Yeah, I think Eric's
I
in
think-
agreement.
I think most people agree with that. Yeah.
That seems to be the consensus.
Con sonar lost contact.
1-6.
Whew.
Did you ever see
1-6.
what?
Holy cow. It didn't even make sense. It was like 1-6. It's like not a number that it's supposed to be
Dive
playing with.
at 4-5 feet. Dive I.
Holy cow. Holy cow, look at that.
Upscope.
I mean, fuck it, let's do it.
This is all you got left. Well, you got a few harpoons, but make them.
I got one there. Just gonna take a quick look. Quick look.
You think there's 2 left?
Oh, there's more than that.
Oh, really?
I got 16 contacts.
You got
hit
4
me.
pings.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not fucking around when they were talking about this mission.
You got 4 pings and 3 torpedoes. You gotta make it
I
work.
guess I got that one already. Okay, so all I have.
Hit that rupture.
All I have.
The rupture. You can hit that with a harpoon because that doesn't have any weapons.
I'm just trying to look and see what I got.
I would hit that with a harpoon.
That's all I got left.
We got
I've got-
2.
I've got.
It says you have 3, but you only have 2. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
Wait.
have much left.
now it says you got 3.
I don't want to put my radar up because there's aircraft up there.
So you don't want to fire that harpoon yet either.
Yeah, not if I don't have to, but I'm afraid this Mark 48's not going to reach all the way out there.
No, and you don't want them to get too far away.
34K.
What? Not how many? 17 knots.
And I got somebody, I think I got a aircraft coming
Con.
up behind me.
Torpedo room. Tube 3 ready.
Yeah.
Lower the ESM
Are the
mast.
names continuous?
Make depth
Continuing
1,
us in
0,
respect
0
to
feet.
them
Dive
being
I.
a submarine via service. Not necessarily, because both the Oklahoma and Arizona were surface ships. I think they're just states, and that's what they were going after. There's only so many states. How many? Do you know how many Virginia class are even building? A total of? More than 50? I mean, there's more than.
I don't know off the top of my head.
They built like 60 something, 70 something LA class. They built an insane number of it. I believe it's the largest submarine class in the world of any other class of ships. They built
Virginia?
the most. No, LA.
Uh,
They built more than any other class in any other. Well, maybe going back to World War II, they might have. I'm not sure, but
So
they built
you-
tons of LA class.
so now remember, the numbers skip. So between like 720 something and like 750, there's no number.
Yeah, I'm not going based on that.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
just
I
going
can't,
based on what I've seen.
I can't honestly remember
Yeah,
at this point.
but there's a major difference between a flight 1 and a flight 3, right?
Oh yeah.
Major difference. It's
Yeah.
almost difficult to classify them as the same class.
Just the same
They are.
hole.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know if I want to go missiles, but I think I'm gonna go. I don't know. Let's just put the ESM back up. Oh, I'm too deep.
Make depth 4, 5
Let's go back up to PD and put the. So Richard is saying 62. Man, jeez, doesn't seem like that much. Holy cow. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. 62. Holy cow, man. And Richard's also saying 48 for the Virginia, and that includes the Block 5.
Dive at 4, 5 feet. Dive I.
You said 48?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're getting up there to every state, pretty much. I mean, I guess you can name it Guam or Puerto Rico.
Raise the ESM mast.
Alright, let's bring this ESM mass back up and see what's going on up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, man, they're so far out there. I guess I'm just
Con
gonna...
sonar lost contact. Master 9. Last bearing 1, 3, 0.
I think what I should do is just launch that way.
Fire one at each.
Just one at each.
Hopefully you get lucky. And
Run
then have to
away.
deal with the one left.
Yeah, run away and
Or
then,
something.
and then deal with it.
So how many do you have? You have 4, you think?
Yeah, I got 4.
And you got 4 missiles.
Con, torpedo room 2-1 ready. Con, torpedo room 2
At 3 knots, looks like you're standing still.
Here we go. Here we go.
Virginia would be 48. It does. Plus future 6, which the final number is uncertain. Yeah, they don't know what they're going to do
Aye,
yet.
sir.
They just keep building more.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Ooh, hopefully it's not too close. The red could be the torpedo.
Problem is I can't get too close.
Maybe just wait and see. Oh, there's still one behind.
Shoot
Yeah, there's
2-3.
another one over there.
Aye, sir.
I'll just launch the
Con,
other one
torpedo
that way.
room cannot fire inside minimum range.
Lower the ESM mast.
Alright, well, hopefully you take at least 2 out.
Make depth.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Oh my god, they're
Con
cavitating.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Now
Master
you're in trouble.
9, last bearing 131. Contact breaking up.
Oh god, look how slow that thing is.
Con, torpedo room 2-1
Going
ready.
after what you already hit.
Alright, here we go. Time to run away.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
God.
going right at
In
you.
the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 121.
Here we go. Time to run.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1-2. Last bearing.
Alright, Walrus, how good you
7.
got?
Contact faded.
All 23 knots of you.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive aye. Con, torpedo room 2-2 ready.
Has the Navy announced when they will have a trail capable railgun mount on the board of the appropriate vessel?
Con sonar.
Railguns
lost
are weird.
contact. Master 1-3. Last bearing.
I think the problem with
0,
railguns
8, 9.
is
Contact faded.
it's just so much energy that it tears itself apart, and just the wear and tear on it to be able to get it to use it over and over again. And then not only that, it's one thing to use it in tests to show that you have a working railgun
3 ready.
in trials like China has done. It's a whole other thing to actually have one that can withstand the pressures of combat.
2, 3 knots.
I know that's really true with a lot of laser weapons right now too. The lenses and everything on it need to be so perfect and so tailored and everything, and that in combat.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh boy.
No good.
Yeah, basically they need to be perfect to work, and in the stresses of combat, it's questionable how efficient or how they'll actually perform.
This thing is nimble. Oh,
There
there
goes
we go.
one.
Ring ship for ultra quiet.
Alright.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
So you still have 2 more left out there.
I do. Well, let's get them.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master. Con sonar. Torpedo in the water.
He just
Torpedo
fired
in
at
the
ya?
water. Bearing 127. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Passing 200 feet.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Skim the bottom. It's one of the best ways to go. Skim the bottom. And then, I learned this from the old Jav Turkey. Try to
Passing through con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
get up next to that boat.
Con sonar.
Oh, we're gonna
Onto
lock
that
onto the boat.
ship. Yeah.
Nice.
3. Last bearing 079.
See if it
Contact
works.
faded.
This thing is nimble. Holy cow.
Con maneuvering, making
Got
turns
the decoy
for
right there.
3 knots.
Whoa, let's get out of there. Whoa. There it is.
Oh man, that'll be awesome if it picks up the boat. Come on.
Oh no,
Oh, it's still
didn't
turning.
get it. Don't matter. A 1.
Ring shift for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
That's right. That's right. That's
There's
right.
another one coming.
Yes. Bring it around. Bring it around. Bring it
Come
around.
left 2.
Well, you're gonna have to go with full speed to catch up with these guys.
I got 1 torpedo left, so if I don't get this off, it's over.
You can hit them with the moss.
I got nothing left. I can just ram them.
Yeah.
Con sonar regained contact on.
They're working hard on lasers. They really want lasers to work.
Holy cow! I got 3 active.
They really want to get them to work.
I got 3 active signals coming at me. I can't do anything else.
No.
I've literally ran out of shit to shoot. Well, one more shot. Here we go.
Come left 2. 108. Helm
This
aye.
boat is really nimble. I like the X-wing. Like the Columbia, like the
Yeah.
Columbia class is gonna be.
They're gonna be starting to build those soon, right? Next year.
I think they already are.
At least getting the materials ready for it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
Con sonar, master 1, 2 is classified as.
Now, at what range do you think
Master 1, 2. I got nothing left.
the city of Dallas needs a new ship? Assuming subs right over the states. Class.
That's it.
Dallas.
That's all I got left.
Well, you had the Los Angeles USS Dallas, right? That was a Los Angeles class.
Yeah.
He's talking about what kind of ship would it be? Would be the Dallas. LCS, LPD.
It needs a new ship, yeah, because
Yeah.
they just got rid of it.
They had the sail.
I don't know,
I'll be
man. The
wrong.
city name, the city state president thing comes as like a package. So,
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Are you
10,
out?
0,
No, you
7.
got one on your
and
way.
that's it. That's all I got left.
What is it? Utaloy? That can
I
count as a
don't
win
like how
if
that
you sink the
thing gets
Utaloy at least.
That is such a stupid way to search
Con
for
sonar,
So start
regained
turning like that.
contact on.
Well, you know why that is,
One,
right? In the old,
3,
well, at least for the old,
0, 7,
I don't know how accurate it is today, but with the old World War II torpedoes, they used to do these circles
Yeah.
On helm.
because the sonar wasn't very accurate. Once it goes off to the side, it can detect it going off to the side, and then it would make another circle back, and it would keep making these circles until it would actually impact something.
I could just hit him with the moss. I'm gonna just shoot the moss out. I got nothing left.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 086.
Oh, Victory Park. That's right next to. I just looked it up. That's right next to downtown.
Oh yeah,
Right near Dealey Plaza.
yeah. It's pretty much in downtown.
Somewhere.
Here
up in
comes the
Philippines.
moss. Shoot him that way. It's the last one left.
Did they use a laser system in the Persian Gulf to take down some Iranian UAV? No, that wasn't a laser. That was a jamming system.
Shoot 2-2.
And I don't remember the exact name, but that was more jamming or a microwave energy. Not technically a laser.
We got him with the moss.
Yeah.
Double moss. I got nothing left. I mean, look at that screen right there.
You have negative
That-
1 moss.
That.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
That.
You sunk half the Soviet Navy.
There you go, right there. There's one. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one back there. 8. That's how you do it right there. With the walrus. I am the walrus. I made the Beatles fucking feel pretty good right now.
Yeah, you just had to be in a yellow submarine.
Man, look at that. Oh.
It's a black instead of yellow.
Woo, there's another one. I think that's number 9 right there. Yes. Shout out to the torpedo man. That's how you do it right there. I think I only got one with a missile. that's it.
What do you think? You think it's about to call it?
Yeah, I think we should
Past
call
1
it
a.m.? I got it's past my bedtime.
2:45.
2 hours and 45 minutes, and that's only on YouTube. We did like an hour on weapons nearby. All right, so what was left? 3, 4? You had 4 left. There was a
Missed
November?
4. I missed 4, but I had no weapons left.
Right.
I literally ran
You
out
would've
of
got 'em.
everything. Weapons remaining. 0.
0, 0, 0.
No system damage.
That's about as good as you're going to do.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I was so afraid to not play the improved the improved Virginia class. But man, that walrus is nimble, man. I gotta hit up the guys on Twitter. So I actually follow the 2 captains that run the 2 walrus class
Oh, yeah?
ships. Yeah, so you gotta follow me on Twitter and you can see those guys. OZD, just search for OZD submarines and you'll find all those guys. But
All right. I think that about does it.
yeah, man, it's good times.
Yeah, it was fun.
We've never done the video game thing before. Feel pretty good,
Well done.
especially because we've completely failed on Twitch.
Yeah. I don't think we could do
Man.
Twitch.
Got nothing on Twitch. We got 1 person, man. Shout out to Warship Cams if he's still there. Man.
All right. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. That was fun. We'll have to, if anyone wants to leave comments on the YouTube video, we'll go back and check it. If there's any other games we want to play besides, we have Command on there.
Yeah.
Cold Waters. What else? What else can we do? We'll have to see what recommendations we can get to.
Yeah, for sure.
CMO. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to.
You'll have to log in my. Can you do that?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
we'll
log into
figure
my
it out.
stream.
Yeah, we'll figure this out, man.
Steam
Be
on
good.
yours so we can play it.
Be good stuff.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, it's late night. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the Saturday. Enjoy the Sunday, wherever you're at.
And the Monday. A lot of people get off
Yeah.
Monday too.
And send us money eventually whenever we figure out how to do that. We don't know how to do that yet, but save it up for us.
All right.
All right, guys. Enjoy it.